Top down, big body, foreign bitch, I'm gone. No serial killers, we can go and get you gone. Yeah, bitch, I left to the bank. Yeah, all of your music stink. Like who the fuck gave you ring? How much money you made? Nah, all this shit is cat though. Put him on the map, bro. And he switched up. Guess he really that, bro. She hit me on the fence too. I just fucked the thick hoe. She got lit to the bed dog.
Yeah, went to the bank with a gang, let's make it deposit. Talking that shit on the net, all they do is gossip. She wanna fool with me, bitch, she look like an auntie. I need a hoe we could bring, that look like a shanty. Keep the 40 on me like a shanty. And you know that blick gon' sing for me. Just gonna pack it, we flip it immediately. Hit the bag and I'm live, so yeah. Let's stay with that Glock, so a nigga won't be for me. Stay with a good look. I need a pack and I flip it immediately. Head to the back and I'm laughing so easily. Triple my money, I did it so easily. I'm going up, yeah, going repeatedly. And it's 16 in the clip, back to base. And my nigga no dippy, yeah, you move so waste. And I'm full of liar, full of Pluto. You bitch gon' come with me, you already know. And I hit it with the fire, get it like Zuko. Yeah, and the payment cleared, and that was crucial.
Today's live stream is sponsored by DistroKid. If you don't already have your music on all major streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, etc., DistroKid makes it super easy and affordable, starting at only $19.99 a year. If you collab with artists all the time, they have a feature called Splits, which automatically distributes all the royalties to everyone that participated in the project. You can submit your songs to major record labels, collect pre-saves on upcoming songs, a shit ton of stuff. But one thing that's super duper cool is if you want an official artist channel on YouTube, I made an entire tutorial on my channel for how to do it with DistroKid. You can save money on their already super low prices by using my VIP link at the top of the description. Again, huge thank you to DistroKid for supporting me and my channel, allowing me to do these things for the community. If you don't use them already, definitely use my link. I would appreciate it. That being said, let's get back to the music. An absolute shit ton of stuff, bro. No kizzy. What's up with the gang? Of course, we got Zach and Caves in here. First 2 free submissions as well. Sheesh. Mizo, new face. What's going on? Nicotine Father, welcome back. 9 a.m. Another new one. What's going on? Is that Nitty Beats? How am I supposed to say that? Nighty? Tax? FK Glizzy? Eternal Guy? Tax? Again? I just said tax? What's up with everybody? Hope y'all bless. I forgot to post about it on my Instagram story. Fuck. I'm a dumbass. But, yeah. For anyone in here that's new, make sure you read the entire description for how to submit. It's free through Twitter only. Okay, I don't take anything for email, none of that. If you want, you can skip the line for $15 through Streamlabs or Super Chat. If you go through Super Chat, just send me the link on Twitter in DMs. And if you go through Streamlabs, make sure you include your YouTube or SoundCloud link in the donation notes, please and thank you. Right off the jump, we got Tyler with a skip. Appreciate you, bro. So we're going to run this, and then we're on to the freeze, unless someone skips in between. So let's go. Make an IG live. That's real multi-stream right there. Hey, 9 a.m. Appreciate you, fam.
You don't have to get emotional. I can relate to you, cause I know how it feels when things are getting too real. You run away when they are getting too real. I can tell you a pro with the way you ride it. Can you feel the temperature rising? I'm not the only man on your mind. You feel shameful, don't feel shameful. You know I got to be on the move. I cannot stand it for long. I will not wait it for long. Come take it from me, baby. And you feel shameful, don't feel shameful about it.
Okay. My bad.
I could tell you're a motherfucking pro the way you ride it. Can you feel the temperature rising? I'm not the only man on your mind. Don't feel shameful, you feel shameful about it. You know I got to be on the move. I cannot stay here for long. I will not wait here for long. You feel shameful, don't feel shameful about it. Don't you feel me? Don't you feel me? Don't you feel me? Shameful, shameful about it.
Okay. Again, vocals are like really good. Like, I mean, I never really have anything to say about your vocals. It is long, 3.5 minutes. It's usually better for R&B, but like, I don't know. It doesn't entertain me for that long. I feel like it could like end around here, but I don't know. I understand that cutting it off there might just be strange and just out of like just weird and out of the blue. I swear to God, bro, you gotta start like I want to hear you on some different type beats, and I'm not saying like you gotta fucking switch styles, but like your vocals on like different styles of beats, because I feel like majority of the stuff that you've like sent to me, it has the same aura to it. It's just like the similar kind of I guess cinematic sort of like constant bass that fades from left to right and the downtime, and then just like, you know, piano or whatever the fuck, organs, and just the same sort of thing. And it doesn't feel like the beats change up enough. It doesn't feel like there's anything sort of backing your vocals, and your vocals are really clean. And I don't think you have to really change anything there. I think it's mostly just the beats, and it's not like they're bad beats. It's just there's so many of them. So, yeah, I don't know, bro. You got plenty of producers hitting your DMs, so, yeah, I would try like kind of just adjusting that workflow a little bit, and maybe like doing the vocals on these beats, and then doing versions that are on reproduced beats behind it. I don't know, something like that. But that's really it. I fuck with the vocals like a lot, and I think they're like really good. Definitely carrying in my opinion. All right, Caves, let's get it. Caleb, you can make a Twitter. I don't take anything through email or anywhere else, so need a cover art. This bro really sending feelings with a new name. Why is it private? Oh wait, this isn't feelings. Fuck. They sound so close.
One day when the stars align, I hope that our worlds collide.
I keep thinking this beat sounds so much like feelings to me.
In your eye, revolution around the sun, being out late till the nights get young, rolling up to the top of the hill, staring at stars, always sitting chill. Let me show you what the world really has to offer. Let's go to places that we can rediscover. Looking at the sky, I really wanna know, is the end of the galaxy, how far I'll have to go. One day I pray that you know
The new
that
agent
heaven is hell on a go.
seems pretty cool.
They so
Is
separated,
that update
they
out
put
now?
you 6 feet and turn you to a ghost. You're not dead, but you are in
coming
danger,
today.
killing your brain with astronomy majors. Your heart will be going, I need
It
a
looks
favor.
cool, though.
I pray to God you don't turn to a stranger. Look up at the clouds, we stare into nothing. You in my head, do I got a concussion? You ain't a doctor, you don't know the latest. Swallow this pill, I swear this shit is painless. All the things you know, and all the pain you cause, I still wanna
Yes, sir,
give
Ski.
you a chance. I'll give you one applause. Let me show you what the world really has to offer. Let's go to places that we can rediscover. Looking at the sky, I really wanna know, is the end of the galaxy, how
Do we have a
far
troll
I'll
on our
have to
hands?
go.
Probably. Yeah, The only thing I think the track needs is to be mixed and mastered by Zach. I'm not gonna lie. It is like kind of quiet in some spots. Like your vocals are definitely behind the beat, and I don't know. It's not the loudest master, but yeah, the flow and like extra layering and stuff sounds a lot nicer for sure. But yeah, I'll get your fucking cover art done for you, 100%. Keep working, bro. Sound warning. Okay, yeah, I can. This wave is looking loud. All right, thank you. Turn your headphones down, anyone. Big Rico, what's up?
He wanna die, so don't give me a dash. He wanted to get put the shit on her face. Anime bitch, she gon' call me back. You gon' stack my money, it sound like a sumo. Kick him bitch out, I ain't talking about judo. The man on his head like he yelling Caruso. If he wanna beef, tell him come get his bitch back. Unloading bullets and she got some kickback. Gnarly little birdie, you know that I eat that. You rather talking, don't fuck with a chit chat. Pistol whip, leg split. Drag his body, throw him in the ditch. You know that I cannot fuck with a bitch. Running my money, I'm calling it hits. This fire, I feel like a monster. She coming over, she wanted to sell me up. Go on my chest, this bitch, I'ma fuck it up. You wanna fight till that pussy boy run it up. Pussy boy, suck it up. Play with the bush if you really ain't one of us. I said play through your neck. You really cause he came with a vest. All of your sleep on me, fuck your rest. Treat him like computers with bullet with text. I got your mom in the back of my wish. She be sucking me, slapping me, giving me head. I got the game when we don't play with us, cause everybody knows that you're going to the dead. We aiming with red dots. Fuck it. Leaving that game with a head. Shot you. And your clip, you pussy bitch. Never shit. Pipe her down, I hit and quit. Benjamins is all I get. You got me fucked up. Get your box up. Bitty bitch, she be so stock up. Shut the fuck up. Tear out this bitch.
This is fucking fighting music. Holy shit, bro. Someone needs to do like a fucking AMV from more like with Mortal Kombat or some shit, bro. Yo, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really feeling it until this part, bro. Like, bro, it sounded like you got 10 times more confident right here. Like, I don't know why it sounds 10 times more like you just said fuck it and went crazy. So yeah, I don't know. I would almost like maybe redo this first half or get a feature to do the first half. I think that'd be kind of fire. But yeah, well structured, pretty hard if you made the beat. Oh no, it's produced by Slaughter. Okay. Either way, yeah, shit's pretty nasty. The main vocals, I would maybe like bring them up a bit in volume, compress them some more maybe if they're not already slammed, and just bring them above the beat. But like the layering that like comes in every once in a while and like makes it feel nice and full and wide, those are like on point, 100%. Yeah, it's just pretty hard. This second half is just crazy, bro. That's when I lost my voice. It sounds way better here. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It sounds way harder. It's just nasty. Alex, you here? Everson and Windsor Beats. You guys let me know if you're in this thing. We can rediscover. Oh my god. I feel like, you know when there's like that point where you feel like you need to sneeze, but you also just can't? I'm at that point, and I'm just waiting for a surprise sneeze out of the fucking blue. God. So annoying. Come on, sneeze. Fuck. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to assume these three aren't here. Alex, you're caught lacking, bro. Caught lacking in 4K. I know YDXX is here, though. Let's go. Let's go. This sound is like you're fucking under like a school tap and you're like filling your hands and going.
get beat up. Save that energy for when we fucking stream again, bro. Chill.
Don't make me see all the dangers that lie deep inside. Don't make me relive the pain that I try so hard to hide. Wake up and smell the roses on the other side. True love never tastes so good before. Don't make me see all the dangers that lie deep inside. Don't make me relive the pain that I try so hard to hide. Wake up and smell the roses on the other side. I've left you behind for a new love to find.
This is pretty good, bro.
Stuck in the closet, and we both feel like nothing ain't keep us down. Wait till me deep down. Do you really wanna cry? Just know I'm right here to dry your eyes. Take my skin, prepare razor blades. I don't mind if you forget my name. Tell me why your feelings always change. Why do you out to confuse my brain? Why we always fighting? Can't you see that I'm trying? I'm so sick of constant crying. I don't wanna
Let's
be
Louis, what's up, bro?
Don't make me see all the dangers that lie deep inside. Don't make me relive the pain that I try so hard to hide. Wake up and smell the roses on the other side. I've left you behind for a new love to find.
Okay, I swear, every single song you make just has a purpose. Yo, Caves, I appreciate it, bro. We gonna run this. But yeah, like, your shit could be used for, like, so many, like, movies or, like, short films or whatever. It's so cool. Again, I probably wouldn't put it in my playlist. I think this is the closest to something that could be, like, very popular and, like, enjoyed amongst someone's playlist, but just not my own. It does have some sort of, like, I guess mainstream appeal to it. Like, it is very minimal. There's not a lot of, like, you know, experimental things to it, but it is, like, really cool with your delivery and the sound and everything. The production sounded really good too. Like, your vocals weren't, like, being overpowered by the 808s and stuff. But then again, in these headphones, they don't play through a ton of bass. So just looking at the waveform, I feel like if I was playing this through my monitors or, like, in my car with the sub or something, the 808s would be kind of just, like, overpowering the rest of the song just in general. Like, it would just be too loud. I feel like since you produce your own stuff, I would have just brought those, like, the bass down a little bit, so it still gives the same sort of sound, but it also isn't as loud just as a whole. Because you can tell, like, it's about half the volume for the rest of the song. Like, this is how loud it is, most of it, and then when the 808s come in, it's, like, this loud. So if you brought them down to, like, somewhere here, you can make the master a bit louder, and yeah, it might not be as overpowering. But other than that, I'm rocking with this, bro. You keep putting in work, keep trying to build those connections. I'm telling you, bro, your shit would end up in some, like, popular movies. Just saying. Just saying, bro. That's it. End of story. It's Wesley. What's up, bro? The Daily Skip. Let's get it. Zach and Caves. Don't forget to cut your silence, bro. I mean,
Okay,
I know
Joe,
you
that's
uploaded
fine.
this a while ago,
This shit going platinum.
Hey, Hiko.
Shawty, we can know she got everything. Every day, yeah, she got my heart skipping. It's only you and me, girl. I started crashing. I think I see potential and I'm feeling like an action. Shawty, we can know she got everything. Every day, yeah, she got my heart skipping. It's only you and me, girl. I started crashing. I think I see potential and I'm feeling like an action. Few weeks later, and I'm thinking that I'm special. Drinking all this liquor just to keep us confidential.
That's not a chirp.
Let's hit up the bedroom,
Asshole.
and I promise I'll be
Stop getting so
gentle. Let's not
offended.
take it serious, this shit's experimental. Shawty, we can know she got ambition. I'm tryna help you, but you never ever listen. Say I'm acting crazy, you're the reason why I'm tripping. Treating you and her, you're the one I'm picking. Like, oh, you don't ever call. Take you to the mall, I could buy it all. Promise I will never fall. Shawty, we can know she got ambition. Every day, yeah, she got my heart skipping. It's only you and me, girl, I started crashing. I think I see potential and I'm feeling a connection. Few weeks later and I'm thinking that I'm special. Drinking all this liquor just to keep us confidential. Let's hit up the bedroom and I promise I'll be gentle. Let's not take it serious, this shit's experimental.
Another verse right there. Yeah, I think another verse needs to come in right there. Like you have this sort of like spacey part, and then another person comes in, and then you have like a third hook with all three of you, Zach, yourself, and whoever the person is you get a feature on the hook, like just layered up. And I think it would sound super good. Like it would just be super cinematic and cool. Because right now there's just so much, like it's just so short. It's like so much of it is just kind of downtime. And yeah, I think it just needs to be filled up more with another verse. And I think I said that last time. But yeah, I'm definitely fucking with this track 100%. There is some peaks in here. I don't know if this is like the final master, but I think some of this needs to be EQ'd down and like compressed just so that it's a little bit less random spikes. But yeah, hard as fuck. Who we got? Nandamoy Sama. I don't even know how the fuck to say that, but if I'm saying that right, I appreciate the sub. Thanks for coming through. Armani, are you here? Windsor Beats is still here, so I'm going to play this beat. But Armani, Anuhas, and FK Glizzy, you guys let me know. Your Armani got you, kid. Alright, Zach. Here's a new beat for you, bro. Hey, where do I see you? Am I blind? I haven't seen you yet. playing twice this whole time? Why the fuck? It was playing twice on Twitter? Oh my god, that's so unfair. Hold up. Nobody said anything, bro. I just thought that's how it sounded. It was actually kind of hard. What the fuck? Why didn't it sound like broken either? Why didn't it sound like proper? That's fucked. There was a certain point where it was like definitely not right, but the majority of it was like, oh, this is hard. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Shit is nasty as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is so sick. It was actually playing on Twitter. It just started playing in the background. Like I moved over to this and it was like playing through Twitter. So it was like doubled up and it was so strange. But yeah, yo, hold up. I think he's behind too. Anyway, yeah, it was definitely doubled up because it was playing through Twitter. But anyway, yeah, shit's definitely nasty as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely cannot get on that, but super good.
I'm on the move, yeah, going to the top, we cannot lose. Yeah, Henny in this cup and sipping juice. We some animals straight from the zoo.
Okay, that's the most confusing shit I've ever read in my life.
Yeah, smoking cookies when I'm in the mood, yeah. She went on my bed, she want the loot, yeah. Ocean vibes, I know you smell the fumes. She just text me, said she coming soon, yeah. Mixing a walk with the lemonade. I ain't worried about you cause I'm getting paid. Hollow just met that boy hit the renegade. Cartier Murray tripping Minute Maid. Scrapping that wood like it's MMA. Got your girl coming down, she from out of state. I don't miss so much jealous, ain't rockin' babe. Like what it do? What it do? We got choppers, we got two. Dirty stick, we clean our room. Hop in that scat pad, take off zoom. That bitch is crazy, she missing the screw. All of my bitches, they coming in twos. I'm on my lonely, I'm getting this money, no fuck with nobody, I feel like a screw. Yeah, going to the top, we cannot lose. Yeah, Henny in this cup and sipping juice. We some animals straight from the zoo. She wanna ride, told her hop in a coupe. Yeah, smoking cookies when I'm in the mood, yeah. She went on my bed, she want the loot, yeah. Ocean vibes, I know you smell the fumes. She just text me, said she coming soon.
Okay, I think this is pretty hard for sure. It is like kind of short in the vocal area. Like again, I think this is a song that easily could have a second verse that's a feature or yourself. It is very Travis inspired, like it's a Travis Scott type beat, very Travis melody, Travis sounding flow and vocals and voice and everything, and the production on the ad libs, like you literally got the yeah like ad libs going on. And it's okay to be inspired. I just think it's a little too close. Like you need to have something else that, like, you know, makes yourself unique and kind of curves you around that title of being a Travis knockoff. So I added to the playlist. I do think it is quite good. Make your vocals louder, more above the beat. whatever program you're using. I think if you're still doing it on your phone, bro, EQ some of these like hi-hats or fucking snares or whatever the fuck in here that are like hitting and like kind of peaking, and then make your vocals more compressed and louder than the beat. At least the main vocals, because they are kind of like being a little bit drowned out by the melody, but your flow and voice and stuff pretty hard. And yeah, if you're still like ripping all this shit on the phone, bro, yeah, you got a bright future ahead of you, bro. Keep going. Anus is here. Let's get it. FK Glizzy, T Rocka, and Marshall Thomas. You guys let me know.
I got so much on my mind, I'm in love with the money, baby, I can't get enough. Running around in circles, I'm so done with this shit. Done with this shit. I need European whips, I want it all for real. Man, I came up from the ground, don't know what to feel when I get it. When I get it, shawty, when I get it, yeah. Enter new dimensions. Money always missing, we ain't going back. I know niggas gon' come reaching when I get them stacks. I know people that be hating when we speaking facts. I can't live with that. Blow up and get them racks. Blow up and get the happiness that I never had. I need to focus. This is my moment, you know that we going. Got a lot of people telling me to stop it. 100K, I need it all up in my wallet. Watch the rain, my wrist gon' look just like a faucet. Smell my pen away, I do not fuck with talking. Thought I told you I had no options. Young nigga tryna get out. Young nigga tryna get out. Feeling so crazy, so crazy. Please give me the strength to go save me, go save me. I need to know if you gon' ball, baby, ball, baby. I know my song make it so heavy, so heavy. I got so much on my mind, I'm in love with the money, baby, I can't get enough. Running around in circles, I'm so done with this shit. Done with this shit. I need European whips, I want it all for real. Man, I came up from the ground, don't know what to feel when I get it. When I get it, shawty, when I get it, yeah.
Okay, this is another track that I think definitely worth putting in the playlist. I do hear a lot of potential. I do like your like voice and this mix and stuff. I think it's actually pretty good. I agree with Brandon's critique as well that the vocals are a little bit too loud in this case. You guys got to keep this in mind, right? Your vocals, typically you cut a lot of the lows, and the mids and high range is kind of where your vocals sit. Now that's exactly the same place where the melodies sit, and so the 808s and kicks could be super fucking loud, but your vocals are still crisp and clear, because those aren't the same frequencies. They're not competing with each other, right? So in this case, the melody sounds pretty quiet on the beat, so you can bring your vocals down, and they don't need to be like necessarily peaking louder in volume. They just need to have the frequencies not competing with each other for space. That's usually why you EQ stuff. Like certain parts that are louder in your vocals, you want to EQ down to be quieter in the melody, or just the beat, because I assume most of you are just downloading the MP3 or the WAV. Like that's what most people do. So yeah, I mean, make sure you're doing that. This case, the melody was definitely too quiet. I think the melody could actually come up, and the vocals could just come down a tad, because I don't think in the grand scheme of things that they're necessarily too loud, but just right now they're not competing with, they're just totally overwhelming the melody. So yeah, other than that, I think you just need to get a little bit more confident with your delivery. Some of the like held singy notes or whatever felt like the transitions weren't super smooth, and I don't know, they were a little bit kind of like in between. They weren't super exciting. So yeah, just keep grinding out tracks. It might just be a time thing. It might just be the key that you're in, whatever it is. But yeah, keep moving, bro. Appreciate the submission. Is T Rocka here? you let me know. And then Marshall is here. Hey, shout out David.
Ronnie, this bitch crazy.
Appreciate you, bro.
Bitch, I'm with FDM too. I'ma come through with the crew and these niggas they new. Married and Gucci my shoe. All in your bitch like shampoo, I'm so sick like a flu. Get it so sticky like glue. I'ma pull up in the coupe and you know what we do. And you know what we do. Yeah, mind exposed. Rain on the floor. Nigga a hoe, kicking your dough. Taking his dough. Coolin' with bro. Know what we on. Know what we on. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. I got your bitch in this doing, I'm trapping, I'm making them music. Niggas, they know what I'm doing. I pull up the chopper, be booming. These niggas, they steady assuming. I'm finding this shit on the music. That's how we cruising. Bitches be choosing. Niggas, they know what I do. I'ma pull up, I'ma zoom. Rockin' these Cardi, she knew. I'ma pull up in the coupe. Ayy, ayy. I'ma pull up in the coupe. Ayy, ayy.
Getting a rebound, I'm ducking like Shaq. All of my niggas, we post up with tags. Shorty, she screaming, I hear from the back. Draco on me, and I made that shit clap. Pussy boy talking, I make him a pack. Shorty, she sucking, she licking my sack. All of my niggas, we start, we attack. Moosey and FK, you know we don't lack. Yeah, I ran out the bag. The drip cause a stack. Ooh, then I roll my pocket, and Dior on my bro. Ooh, these niggas be fake. Yeah, these niggas be rats. I'm reppin' the green, yeah, I'm reppin' my slabs. Money moves, I just be counting my racks. All of my niggas, we slap, we attack. Paranoid nigga, I'm keeping the strap. When they was shooting, like, where was you at? Nigga be talking like that shit is cap. She fuck with my music, she fuck with my rap. I drip like a faucet, I drip like a tap. He fuck on my shorty, I don't want her back.
I got your bitch in this doing, I'm trapping, I'm making them music. Niggas, they know what I'm doing. I pull up the chopper, be booming. These niggas, they steady assuming. I'm finding this shit on the music.
Bro, you gotta be
That's
from
how we
Toronto.
cruising. Bitches be choosing. Nigga, they know what I do.
This sounds
I'ma
like
pull up, I'ma zoom.
people in
Rockin'
Toronto,
these Cardi, she
like,
knew.
to a
I'ma
T.
pull up in the coupe. Ayy, ayy. I'ma pull up in the coupe. Ayy, ayy.
Ronnie, this bitch crazy.
So Jay, I think it's probably it's really important, but only if that's like what you want to do. Like if you're trying to make your own music right now, it's important to just know how to do it. Like just learn how to do it. If you want to get someone else to do it, find someone that's willing to, like, you know, take a one-time payment for maybe like a setup on like a mix and master preset, like a nice vocal chain for you, and then a nice master preset that you can work with, and then just watch tutorials on what everything is, or like buy the plugins. Plugins will make a huge difference as well. I didn't think they would. I'm like, stock plugins are great, which some of them are. Some of them definitely are not the greatest. De-essing is huge. You definitely need a de-esser plugin, but yeah, I mean it goes both ways. But if you're trying to be an independent artist and do everything yourself and save as much money as possible, I mean, yeah, it's definitely worth learning to do it yourself. It's all about how you're trying to do it. Some people just love going to the studio with a bunch of friends, paying for a couple hours of work, and yeah, but that's it. Okay. You sound like Tekka last time. That's hilarious, bro. This sounds like Toronto rap big time, but you're from Vancouver. I mean, there's definitely influence out there for sure. But yeah, that's not even like a diss. It just definitely sounds like the Toronto rap, like the kind of beats and the auto-tuney flow. Like it sounds similar, but I think it actually is quite good. This time around, these fucking massive peaks and shit are like all the kicks / 808, which they're kind of like a little too brutal on this track. They're keeping the master from being loud because you can just see how quiet everything else is, and these are hitting a massive peak. And even in these headphones that don't like put in a lot of bass, you can hear it like really thumping, and sometimes you want those kicks to just be smacking, but in this case I think they're just smacking a bit too hard. So I would EQ those down. If you got the stems, bring those down for sure, and make them a little bit more similar in volume. just until they start to sound like a little bit weak. Bring them back up a bit, and then you should probably be good. But yeah, I like the flow and everything that you had going on. Your vocals and like delivery and everything sounded clean. Your feature, I think, just got fully carried by you. I don't think he had nearly the same amount of skill. It was kind of like weak on delivery, and yeah, it was really boring in that part, and he felt like he was dragging on for a long time as well. So yeah, that easily could have just been your own track, 100%. But appreciate the submission, bro. I'm gonna throw that in the playlist real quick. But shout out to 90 Degree Beats, bro. I appreciate the skip. Let's get it.
If I die early, then it was a good run. I'm so high, I be lighting up my blunts with the sun. I be chugging till I'm motherfucking numb. Yeah, I've been getting money, but to be real, ain't that much. I've been trying to get that Hellcat just so I can fucking crash it. Haven't touched that bitch in days and now she going bad shit. Ask me if I give a fuck, nah, not a little bit. Yeah, that hoe is mad, yeah she mad, yeah she hella pissed. Never chase a bitch, I been chasing all my dreams. I never chase a hoe, cause I'm way too lazy. I never chase a bitch, I been chasing all my dreams. I never chase a hoe, cause I'm way too lazy. This world filled with lies, ain't nothing what it seems. I've been trying to get
Really
that bag by any fucking means. I've been bumping my music, give a fuck if it's noisy. I really hope and pray
at my
that
place.
I won't OD. I've been living life, I've been playing by these games. I've been trying to put money on my motherfucking name. Why do I love the pain? Why do I love the rain? Does love ever change? Swear to God, life's so strange. Recently, I've been getting hella fucking faded. Recently, I've been lying, nothing really fazed me. Haven't met that bitch and she tryna have my baby. Haven't slept, high on shrooms, thoughts going crazy. Might not go to heaven for the shit I did. God probably won't let me in, cause I fucking sin. Watch how my skin dissolve like some acid. Probably will be forgotten like trash in a bin. Never chase a bitch, I've been chasing all my dreams. I never chase a hoe, cause I'm way too lazy. I never chase a bitch, I've been chasing all my dreams. I never chase a hoe, cause I'm way too lazy. This world filled with lies, ain't nothing what it seems. I've been trying to get that bag by any fucking means. I've been bumping my music, give a fuck if it's noisy. I really hope and pray that I won't OD.
Okay, I like the beat. I think some of your flows were actually pretty good. Your voice is good for this sound too. Like, I know what you're going for. Like, you're kind of got that Ghost Main sort of vibe to it, which I actually think will work for you. And I don't think your vocal chain and everything is like off. I think it's mostly just your writing, or like if this was freestyled, like it just sounds really corny in spots and just not like, it just sounds very rushed. And you know, there's a lot of just like, did some fucking something fucking, and like just swears here and there that just feel like they're to fill space and they don't really add to the sentence or whatever. A lot of like disconjoined thoughts that don't really mean anything. And yeah, I don't know. It's just, I think the writing needs the most work here. And a little bit more consistency in the delivery, because there is some points where you're definitely like taking a deep breath and then like kind of being off a little bit, like slightly off key or whatever. Or like your flow will just get a little strange. Punch your lines in more. That's something that really helps for like taking your time, is just punching line in for line. And if you've never done that, it's basically just record your first line, go back, say that line, and then the next one, and then go back and say the last line you did, and then the next one, and you just keep lining them up one at a time, so it's easy to edit, and they all sound slightly different, but it sounds really cool, like in the grand scheme of things. That's what most fucking artists do nowadays. So yeah, switch it up. But either way, I think for the most part this has a lot of potential, and if this is like you just starting, like shit, you could really go somewhere with this. So keep moving, bro. I appreciate the submission. All right, Marshall, you still here? And then we got Jay vs. the World and Gianji. appreciate your
vibe
support,
through
bro.
life. I think
I hope it
someone
treats
gon'
you well.
die tonight.
Put that
I
time
think
in.
someone gon' die tonight. Just look at my eyes, baby. I won't tell no lies, baby. I don't wanna die, baby. I know that you might save me. I ain't fucking with that bitch, I don't call it back. I been working way too much, man, I'm bored of that. Y'all can talk a lot of shit, but never hold a strap. I'ma run up with a bag like a quarterback. Quarterback like a motherfucking refund. I'm just tryna have a motherfucking threesome. I don't really know the person that I become, but I ain't not the type of nigga you can be, son. Like domestic abuse, leave you dead in the boot. Bitch, I flex when I move. A lesson is due, cause my birthday's a funeral. She mess with the goon, I been getting the looters. I head to the moon. Shawty, I'm a line like all the time. I think she fascinated, cause she heard I'm trying all these pages like an affidavit. Got these niggas shaking, they be looking like they agitated, cause they know I'm coming like a motherfucking masturbator.
Don't be surprised when I'm pulling out vibe through life. I think someone gon' die tonight. I think someone gon' die tonight. Just look in my eyes, baby. I won't tell no lies, baby. I don't wanna die, baby. I know that you might save me. Charlie, don't be surprised when I pop a pulling out vibe through life. I think someone gon' die tonight. I think someone gon' die tonight. Just look in my eyes, baby. I won't tell no lies, baby. I don't wanna die, baby. I know that you might save me.
Should've known that I've been ballin' like it's draft day. Little bitch, I'm finna put that on my last name. If all I wanted was a check, this ain't a fast way. Homie, this shit is my life, not a matinee. I'm putting out this heat like an ashtray. Cause you know a nigga sicker than the black plague. Had a lot of dark nights in my back cave. I ain't really got a needle, let a gas spray. Lately, I don't even know what I should talk about. People say they got your back and they ain't not around. I just listen to my problems and I jot it down. So I don't even wanna tell me how I oughta sound. Lot of bitches I ain't never really smashed though. Now I'm running through the streets like the flash hoe. Get these numbers when I type like a passcode. People giving me opinions I don't ask for. Shawty don't be surprised when I pop a pill and I vibe through life. I think someone gon' die tonight. I think someone gon' die tonight. Just look in my eyes, baby. I won't tell no lies, baby. I don't wanna die, baby. I know that you might save me. Shawty don't be surprised when I pop a pill and I vibe through life. I think someone gon' die tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Song I think definitely is too long. It's almost 4 minutes long by the end. You could definitely shorten this up. Typically with rap, I think it's a good sort of ballpark, and I say that's a shit ton. I'm sure you can find it a million times in all the other episodes. But yeah, songs for rap I think should be more than 2 minutes and less than 3 in most cases. Because it's just like, it's great for replay value in terms of structure, no matter what the tempo is. It's just usually feeling like it drags on too long when it goes past 3 minutes. It's like people are cycling through this genre so fucking often that you really can't have shit that's just too, it just drags on too long. People don't want to play it as many times. They feel like they've heard it enough times after less times of playing it. So yeah, I would definitely shorten it up. The vocals are definitely too quiet in this case, and the 808s and kicks, again, another case where they're very, very loud. So yeah, don't have them so up front and like kind of not distorted, but just taking up so much space. And yeah, let your vocals be more above the beat, just mainly your main vocal layer, because your ad-libs I think were at probably a good volume. If you brought your main vocals up, they'd probably be just fine where they were. Keep working on the vocal chain as well, because I feel like some of it was a little bit like dry, and then some of it had like the auto-tune, and it was just, I don't know, a little wobbly, and like the retune speed was too high. The verses I felt like were a lot better. It's not really my style, but I could see why people would really enjoy them. The hook I think definitely needs to be a bit more catchy too, which is really just going to come with time and, you know, experimenting. But B, just like keep working on your melodicness, because hooks that are melodic are like so fucking good. So if you can mix this sort of sound that you've got going on the verses with like a melodic hook, pristine. But I think you're well on your way to something good, bro. So keep going. Not $14.99. No, do not stress, bro. Do not stress. Nandamoy Sami, I appreciate you. Sama. Nandamoy Sama, I appreciate you with the skip, bro. We are not stressing that one bit. Did you send me a DM? Is this you? No, this is not you. You okay? Okay. DM me your link, bro, on Twitter, just so I can pull it up. Cause yeah, people that go through Super Chat just can't include a link. But yeah, for anyone else in here, if you're new, read the entire description for how to submit. All right, frees are all taken through Twitter, but not my DMs. The only reason I'm in DMs right now is for the people that skip the line through Super Chat. So if you go through Super Chat, I just have to get the link somehow. So here we are. I go through my notifications. Okay. I appreciate you with this skit, fam. Let's go. Mandamoy Sama. Strange name, but alright.
Yeah. Slow it down some, no spit clown bum. Yo, hit sound dumb, soul spits crown. Dope shit. Found in a brown bag of fountains, I'm focused. Now with a pound bag from mountains, I smoke it. Work the piece, pipe out the coke pocket. So copy first, we need 5 to try the coke product. Stuck in coach, private jets off the coast island. So silent in the white vet, like a ghost flying.
Yeah, a lot of people reply multiple times, multiple songs. So pretty much always like that.
Brown skin, go women, bounce with me now, swim me, roll with it, slide, go with it, round spin, go spin, brown skin, go women, no mileage on the dash, I'm in new shit, hoes wildin' on the dash, I'm a new whip, nigga more toe tagging bodies when they swoop in, I'm the one that caught it, tighten up the loose ends, with the pig to the spit flew ends, we got the cool with the tool stick to lift you in, this gang shit,
why me, bro?
Just to get you in, we'll let you live and running.
This is not my argument here. This is you and Anthony.
Heads get to severing, lead get to settling. Some melon shells from hell, we get to changing niggas melanin. Ain't into what you selling, it's a shame a nigga telling us some ins and outs. Buddy, pick a different route. Ain't funny when a nigga down. Betty quick to flip a pound, Betty quick to get you down. Sign a triple P loan, coming with the V loan, show 'em what we be on. Fuck minimum wage, just living in basement, sleeping in cages, spending my paychecks, it's been too faded. Trips up in Vegas, feel like I made it up in a spaceship. Up in the major, still in the matrix, hit the paper, still on the tape, hit stages.
Yes, sir, Eli. Every week, bro.
So shit. Let's get down, make it count, make it bounce to the ounce.
Yep.
Get on, to be on, to be on. Let's get down, make it count, make it bounce.
No.
To the ounce.
No. I gotta wait till the second date. Hey.
My paychecks have been too faded. Trips up in Vegas, feel like I made it up in the spaceship. Up at the major, still in the matrix. Hit the pavement, still with the tape deck. Then hitting stages, swimming in payments. Into my savings, lifting my faces. Gift to my maker, give when I'm taking. Into the maker, skip to the greatness.
Okay, I'm definitely putting this in the playlist. I think the beat is really cool, and a lot of the delivery and flow is pretty dope as well. There is some strange peaking going on here that's like distorting, definitely hitting the fucking ceiling, and it's whatever. That definitely needs to be EQ'd down or volume change there, because that'll fix a lot in the master. Like, you'll have a lot of room to like make this louder, and I understand sometimes they're there and you just really can't do anything about them, but usually a bit of compression as well as like just EQing certain frequencies that are loud, that does a lot. And if you made the beat, which no like producers are tagged here, just bring them down. I assume this is probably like a fucking perk or a kick or something. Your vocals again are behind the beat. Most fucking people end up doing this. They need to be more compressed and louder than the beat. And if your melody and your vocals are competing, fucking either EQ the melody some in the area where the loudest part of your vocals are, or you can like boost certain parts in your vocals to make them stand out above the melody some more. Sometimes it's literally just the volume. It's just a combination of all of it at the end of the day. So mess around with that a little bit more. I think the flows and stuff were really nice, and your voice is pretty cool and unique, and the style is unique as well. So yeah, keep moving forward with this. I think this is pretty cool. It's just not fully there like sonically in terms of the mix, but it is well done. I appreciate the submission, bro. Appreciate the skip. Bomba Diop and Donna RZF, or Dono RZF, bro. I appreciate the sub. Shout out the gang. Okay. So we played him. And we passed Gianji, right? Or oh no, we haven't got to Gianji yet. Okay. So we got J and then Gianji. We got J then J.
Working on dying.
Of course, fam. Keep moving, bro.
You ever thought that I would come this far? You ever thought that I would work this hard? You ever thought that I would drive this car? Life is just a movie, gotta play your part. People spreading germs, we gotta stay apart. People laughing at me now because I'm working hard. I'm making people laugh, I feel like Kevin Hart. Every song I drop is fire, I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. Every song I drop is fire, I'm a superstar. I know I'm a superstar. Every song I drop is fire, I'm a superstar. I cannot get you right. If you gon' do me wrong, I cannot get you right. If we don't get along, I gotta tell the truth, and that's facts. I just wanna chill, I just wanna relax. I'm eating full meals, I don't care for the snacks. I've been putting in work, I ain't moving the packs. I've been running to the bag like I just ran track. If I make over a meal, I'ma give it back. Cause I don't wanna stress too much. You know I've been blessed so much. You ever thought that I would come this far? You ever thought that I would work this hard? You ever thought that I would drive this car? Life is just a movie, gotta play your part. People spreading germs, we gotta stay apart. People laughing at me now because I'm working hard. I'm making people laugh, I feel like Kevin Hart. Every song I drop is fire, I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. Every song I drop is fire, I'm a superstar.
Okay, I think it's definitely in the right key. I think you're fucking tripping there. I think it's just in the delivery a bit. Like, the singing is not, it's pretty, like, laid back, just, no, superstar. Like, it's not really sung. It doesn't have, like, very much, I'm a superstar. Like, it needs more of that, like, graciousness to it. Your voice is very, like, raspy and kind of, like, I guess groggy, which, you know, makes for kind of shaky auto-tune. And like not perfect pitch, because you know when pitch correction is doing a lot of the work, sometimes it just sounds like it's off key too. You feel me? But I do think this is a lot better than some of the other stuff that you've been working on. For the intro, I think it needs vocals because I wasn't prepped for how loud your vocals were going to be, what the mix was going to be like. It's missing some delay on the main vocal chain. Because it is like kind of empty in the spots where like lines stop, but your layering and stuff is pretty good. Just throw nice delay on there that's very subtle on the main vocals and the backup vocals, and widen the ad-libs up 100%. But I'm gonna slap this in the playlist as well because I hear potential for sure. Y'all chirping Jay. Jay's gonna come up with something crazy, bro. He already fucking surprised us that one day, bro. We were going nuts to one of his tracks, so you guys don't forget that day. Obviously remember that day. What am I saying? Don't forget that day. All right, let's go.
One pill, two Molly, 3, 4, 5 pills on my mind, 2 Zans, 4 cigarettes, yeah. Yes. 1 pill, 2 Molly, 3, 4, 5 pills on my mind, 2 Zans, 4 cigarettes, yeah. I swear I saw you
How did I know?
In my dreams, in my head, in my dreams, in my dreams, in my dreams, in my dreams, in my dreams. 1 cigar, 2 Percocets can kill me, kill me, kill me. 3 cups of lean, 4 cups of codeine.
your parents know you make music, bro?
They're the same thing, same thing. They're the same thing, same thing. They're the same thing, same thing. 1 pill, 2 Molly, 3, 4, 5 pills on my mind. On my mind, 2 cents for cigarettes. Cigarettes, yeah, 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 yeah. I swear I saw you in my dreams. In my dreams, in my head, in my dreams. In my dreams, in my dreams, in my dreams, in my dreams.
Yeah, yeah. I just fucked your bitch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, I should do a Gianji cover, no cap. Yeah, DS your vocals, bro. And the lyrics are just so boring. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's getting funnier every time. So I mean, like, if you're okay with it being memed, like, perfect. It's definitely very memeable. Yeah, yeah. Cocaine, Molly, codeine. Yeah, yeah. Why does this sound like super fucking it's got like break-ins 808s at the drop too? But the rest of it is like an indie type song, like some Blink 182 type beat. But yeah. I just fucked your bitch. Yeah, yeah. Pop the Molly. Whoa, whoa. Tyler, are you in here, bro? You let me know if you're in this bitch. So Jay, you made it to the list, my guy. And Eternal Kai. Drop a message in chat if you three are here. I just fucked your bitch. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. What? Don't do Blink. Dude, it's like a Blink 182 type beat, not type Gianji vocals. He sounds nothing like them. I'm just saying the beat. It's kind of got that, like, Blink 182 type sound in the melody. No? Damn. Tyler. Yoo-hoo.
Yeah. I hold my breath, I'm pressed for time with no regrets. I'm dying to know it. The path I've gone and chosen.
How can he type to you then?
Did she take my hands and take me toward the place where I would be? Right here, was it 'cause of you? Destiny.
That was dope, bro. Fuck. I was super fucking with the drop. I just wish it was louder. Like, it doesn't feel like it's as impactful as it could be. The build-up, I feel like everywhere until the drop. Fuck, how could I describe this? Okay, listen to the song called Patchwork by Suburban. I'm pretty sure it's Suburban that makes it. Anyway, look up the song Patchwork. I think it's WERK on it too. If you haven't heard that song, look it up. You'll notice that it's like good volume, and then when the hook or the drop comes in, it's like significantly louder. Like, it's got slammed fucking compression to it. It is like really up in your face. Like, it gets significantly louder, but not like harsh. I think it needs to have that on your drop. Like, I think it needs to have that kind of intensity, and then the build up is just like normal, if that makes sense. But yeah, I know this is just a demo, so it sounds pretty fucking cool. I like where it's going. Definitely make it twice as long, of course. Like, second drop could have something extra to it, and another verse on here. 100%. But your vocals sound super cool pitched up. I think they actually sound really, really clean. This is really fire, bro. I'm fucking with this a lot. That it's too well mixed and it just needs to be straight garbage. Okay, I don't know if it needs to be straight garbage, but I think where this is like kind of like normal volume in most cases, it should almost be quieter or something. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It just needs to be more fucked in the drop area. Not like noisy and disgustingly fucking broken, but just not as like, it's pretty much the same volume the whole time. You feel me? Like it's just too much of the same volume. It needs to get intense on the hook or the drop, sorry. But yeah, bro, get Tyler to fucking send me a message on Twitter then. Tyler, if you're watching, fucking send me a message on Twitter. Why can't you type in chat? That doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. He could literally just type the letter 1 and then dip. Like, what? I'm so confused. Eternal Kai, let's go. Appreciate you, fam.
I'm grinding for the great, the good, the cash to bring back to the hood. I'm just trying to do what's good, but it's been getting tough like wood. My homies wanna go and jug his better ways. I know they could, I know they could. I wish they would, I wish them well, I wish her well. But in the end, all is well. Hope for heaven, not to hell. Jordan 11's fuck 12, can never put me on the shelf. Everything I write is spell. Magic how I cast a spell. You know I come from ivory, the African inside of
Told them we defeating poverty. I overcome these obstacles. You don't because you obsolete. I overtake like Socrates. We taking over colonies. So I hope they rock with me. Cause all these girls gon' flock to me. And all these girls gon' jock to me. But I told them I need salad first. I gotta work this talent. Yeah, it's up and then it's down. But all my niggas gotta balance in a wonderland like Alice. Yeah, I'm tripping off the acid. You cannot come in my palace. We don't fuck with you like radish, nigga.
I'm grinding for the great, the good, the cash to bring back to the hood. I'm just trying to do what's good, but it's been getting tough like wood. My homies wanna go and jug his better ways. I know they could, I know they could. I wish they would, I wish them well, I wish them well. But in the end, all is well. Hope for heaven, not to hell. Jordan 11's fuck 12, can never put me on the shelf. Everything I write is spell. Magic how I cast a spell. You know I come from ivory, the African inside of me.
We gon' roll up, nigga, we gon' pull up. Money never slow up, I'm just after more bucks. Write a song, put that shit right in the folder. Got some niggas pulled up and we ain't giving no fucks. We gon' roll up, nigga, we gon' pull up. Money never slow up, I'm just after more bucks. Write a song, put that shit right in the folder. Got some niggas pulled up and we ain't giving no fuck.
I'm a demon with that shit, cause I'm on demon time. I'm a demon with clutch. Now let me a crisis. The chopper gon' hit, so get out of the way. The chopper gon' flip. I take it girl, some top, then I dip. I'm going straight to the top, it's a split. I'm going straight to the bank, cause you know that I'm cashing out. Just get the pass for the split. Call me a dragon, how I spike a hit. No, I'm not dragging, I'm always the slit. Don't leave no package, you know that I'm backing it, running it back, cause I carry back, packing it. Heard he was talking, make him do the disco. I'm sipping Henny, no this ain't no Cisco. They shit was clean, I'm chewing that lips, though. I'm in the city, just taking that shit, ho.
Taking that shit home, smoking a pack, gone. Breaking her backbone, got new patch strong. I threw the past long, don't have my cell phone. That shit on do not disturb, I had the glass bomb. I do not know what you heard, I'm moving fast soon. Sleep in the classroom, I make these raps boom. I'm moving past you, I'm moving past you. I'm moving past you, I'm moving past you.
Money really make you hate a nigga. 10 shots, AK a nigga. D-Wade, fade away a nigga. Slinky ain't you straight a nigga. I can never be in trade a nigga. Pocket small, on my walls thicker. Dollar signs in my veins bigger. Rapping fast, call me tongue twister. Back this one in a tongue twister. Call me turtle if it's after mister. Give me respect.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it. We're at 3 minutes. This shit's almost 4 minutes long. This is like 2 separate songs easily. Like the beat changed completely. So I would have made this 2 tracks, but before you even release them, it's gotta be really fucking. It's gotta be changed. Like full reset on everything. Everything is so loud, over compressed, slammed. Like the final waveform should not look like this. This is unhealthy. Definitely an obese waveform right here. So yeah, definitely need to take care of that for sure. It's just like a lot of noise. It's extremely jammed up, and it sounds way too compacted. Like in this area, bro, like right here where the quietest part of the waveform is, your vocals get like 6 times louder, and then the fucking 808s and kicks come back in, and it just fucking smushes it. It's like a s'more, bro. Like your voice goes into the middle there. You're the marshmallow. You're just getting squashed. And then somebody drops the cookie in this area, and now the marshmallow expands back up, and then you fuck it again. You know what I'm saying? So everything can't be just squished together like a lot. That's actually kind of a good fucking analogy. I'm not gonna lie. A s'more? Sheesh, yo. I don't know. Whoever it is out there that's fucking big in music, sign me up. I don't fucking know. Anyway, yeah, it's just way too like fucking compressed. So, definitely fix that up because it just sounds very loud and like mushy. I can't really critique a ton else because I can't really tell what's going on. It's just so slammed. But yo, Jano J, I appreciate you with the skip. Let's get this thing. 23-0.
D-Mac on the fucking track.
Before we talk about shit, big B's. Just me and Breezy.
Ooh. Flute's kind of hard.
Real killers.
Killing them trenches, take your soul, my shorty keep a poking. Fuck with rappers, niggas out here capping, pockets be on low. Really acting, can't be cuffing ratchets, that just be a hoe. I'm out of town, I got another bag, it's why I keep the load. Brand new packing, he say he need halves, yeah I got 3 of those. Ain't got no heat, but he want smoke, we got so much you breathe, you choke. Killers round, don't need a tote, I'm still gon' let this heater blow. Catch a op in traffic, then we clap him, nowhere he can go. Score for gang, I'm posted with that stick, I'm shooting 3s for bro. We up, it's 23-0, so up don't even need to scope. Pass that bitch, can't need it slow, I'm in them trenches, need a coke, can't poke with goofy. Shoot him like a movie, hit repeat and go.
Niggas capping, really out here acting, I don't get it though. You know phone don't get it gone, I was posted with 3-0. You know Kobe off a hitter, if he hits you then it's over. Also silent, been the trend to top, it's spread like corona. Spin again, hollow hit his arm, 2 more in his shoulder. Pussy watch how you approach me, keep my blicky on me. Up and score for bro, we like 24-0, just take the stats down, I'm still broke. Better keep your heater close.
Jay skipped. James.
Before we talk about shit, big B's, gang. Yeah, you know what the fuck going on, man. Also silent shit, big 24.
Yeah, okay. So the beat, super fucking hard. The 808s and kicks, again, are like really distorted on this. Like they're hitting the peak and I can completely hear like the distortion sound on them. So they got to be EQ'd down 100% to not take up so much space. I liked your flow a lot better, but it felt like your feature, or whoever the second verse was at least, had a lot better like delivery. So I think those need to be worked on for each of you. Is like the delivery on this verse felt kind of like a little bit weak, a little bit shy, not super like confident or like fitting for this sound, I guess. His felt like it worked really well, but your flow would have been so much better with that voice, in my opinion. Because I'm assuming you came first, but maybe I'm tripping. Either way, I keep saying your because I assume you're first. But yeah, other than that, beat was super hard. Song was super short though. 1.5 minutes with like this long of an intro, like almost 30 seconds, like or 20 seconds or something. Like it feels like it could be longer, 100%. But yeah, I definitely think this is worth putting in the playlist. I usually like this sound. The vocal chain definitely needs to be worked on as well. But I think the bigger thing at hand here is just getting a more confident delivery for whoever is on this verse, and then a more, solidified flow, and maybe some ad-libs in between, something like that. But overall, yeah, vocal chain it. Change the vocal chain up. But I appreciate the skip, my boy. Parsival is... Let's go.
I hate to sound too morbid, but I hope I don't wake up in the morning, 'cause the drugs in my veins are taking over. Can't remember when I last been sober, but I might as well take advantage. It took me long to notice that the lifestyle I'm living, I simply can't afford it. I think I can't endure much more of this hell. Of this hell. I'ma close my mouth before I say too much. Light it up, I can feel feel the love or your touch, not enough. Think I've said too much. It's your time to prove you get what you want. Damn, it takes so much out of me just to feel some. I can't feel a fucking thing cause my face knows. If you wanna have some fun, you can pay some attention to me. Oh, attention to me. Oh, I've seen all these men that you fucked with times before. I am not something, baby, you can try to just ignore. You playing on my time. You playing on my time. I'ma close my mouth before I say too much. Light it up, light it up. I can feel the love or your touch, not enough. Think I've said too much. It's your time to prove you get what you want. Ooh, make me feel some type of way. Make me feel some type of way. I'ma close my mouth before I say too much. Light it up, light it up. I can feel the love or your touch, not enough. Think I've said too much. It's your time to prove you get what you want. I'ma close my mouth before I say too much. Light it up, light it up. I can feel the love or your touch, not enough. Think I've said too much. It's your time to prove you get what you want.
Okay, I like your vocal production on this a lot. I think it sounds like different than what you normally have done, and it sounds super cool. I actually like it a lot. It's got kind of like a more of a drowned sound, but it's still like pretty clear. The melody is competing with the vocals a bit, so I think it could like come down a bit, or the vocals could come up, whatever. This last hook here feels like it's next to the other one, so it's just like weird downtime and then the hook again. So I think here what I would do is put another layer of vocals of you just saying it the exact same, like, but in a different like tone, I guess, like the whole thing. Just say the whole hook in like you yelling it or like up an octave, and then hire somebody or like do it yourself to get like a fucking a little like live drum breakdown. I mean, I have someone who could do that for you. You can hire him to do drums. I'm not sure how much he charges if you wanted to do that, if he would even charge you. I have no idea. Could be super cool, as well as like maybe a little electric guitar solo, like something to really bring this last hook to life, because it is a little bit bland, but it is a really nice length of song. It's super well structured, pretty well written, and yeah, I like the beat on this one. It is still pretty similar to your other beats, but it's not as like over eccentric as they usually are. So yee, it's fine, bro. Keep going. Broski, we got Broski, Asmodian, and Ronzo. You guys let me know if you're in here. I don't know if I've seen any of these people before. I think I might have skipped him once already. Maybe I'm tripping. I have no idea. We still playing skips? Nah, we've had very few skips today. I've been doing mostly freeze, honestly. But no, we're on freeze right now. I'm asking people about freeze. So I assume those three aren't here. Brandon Sozo, you still in here? Who's this? Despair, I guess? Or what is your actual artist name? Millie, you in here? And then we got Johnny Spector Gaming. Y'all let me know. Okay, we got Brandon here. Fire. Saint, welcome back, brother. Hope you're well.
Waking up in a panic, it be hard to sleep. Remember, I was down bad, I lost everything. So much pain and regret, I was buried deep. 300 miles away, God knows I had to leave. Yeah, took some time, but I'm finally getting back to things. This ain't just about me, I gotta leave a legacy. legacy. So much pain and regret, I was buried deep. 300 miles away, God knows I had to leave. All this anxiety, it get hard to breathe. Pour me up a drink, that's how I cope with things. Carry all this weight, like I'm moving keys. Praying every night, Lord, take this away from me. It feel like I've been stuck here forever now. Everything been on my way, trying to keep me down. I come way too far, I can't be giving up now. Mentally, I've been in prison, now I'm breaking out. Waking up in a panic, it be hard to sleep. Remember, I was down bad, I lost everything. So much pain and regret, I was buried deep. 300 miles away, God knows I had to leave, yeah. Took some time, but I'm finally getting back to things. This ain't just about me, I gotta leave a legacy. So much pain and regret, I was buried deep. 300 miles away, God knows I had to leave. Still standing, I thank God I never quit. Walked away from everything, but now I'm back up in this bitch. Lost myself along the way, was always looking for a fix, yeah. Now I'm going harder than I ever fucking did. I gotta stay focused, don't got time to reminisce. Even as a kid, I felt like I was the shit. I remember thinking one day I'll be rich. Now I'm going hard, it ain't no stopping me from this. Waking up in a panic, it be hard to sleep. Remember, I was down bad, I lost everything. So much pain and regret, I was buried deep. 300 miles away, God knows I had to leave, yeah. Took some time, but I'm finally getting back to things. This ain't just about me, I gotta leave a legacy. So much pain and regret, I was buried deep. 300 miles away, God knows I had to leave.
Okay, bro. This is very clean. I actually like this a lot. This is one of the cases where I think your 808s and kicks could be a little bit more punchy. I think they're a bit quiet in this case, but for the most part, your vocal chain, your delivery, your flow, all that is super nice. I wish there was like a... oh my god, I just bit my tongue. Ow. I wish there was like a change in cadence in there, because it felt like it was kind of the same, like... na, 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 like the flat note. And even though it sounds like pretty nice for the most part, it just would be nice to have like a little spice of something else in there, like on the second verse or whatever. Like if you went up, I broke my heart and then I'm free to see it, you know what I mean? Just something like that. Just go up an octave, fucking get creative with it, because I think that would spice it up. And I didn't like the downtime here. Like I felt like the downtime here when it's like empty for a while, it just doesn't really build up for the next drop or the next hook or whatever. I think you could have had like some sort of like mumbly vocals in here just to fill space. Like there was a few little ad-libs in the second part of it, but like it just feels like it's pretty empty. You know what I mean? Like just extra layering something to make this more intricate. But regardless, this is 100% going in the playlist. Oh, I already added it. Shit's pretty fire. And I agree. I wouldn't do like, if this is you that produced it and this is your fucking producer name, bro, take your own producer name out of here. You produce your own shit. Just say mixed, mastered, produced by yourself. And fucking, bro, if you become known as an artist too that like produces their own beats, you'll start getting your own name on the produce thing on like other people's credits. I think that would be way more worth it in the long term, because if people look you up, they'll say, oh, he makes music and beats, right? Like it's probably good to be conjoined like that. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely drop a comment, bro. I appreciate the submission, my G. Keep going. All right, Millie's still waiting. Well, here you are.
Chopper with a stick, finna turn you to a ghost. Bitches be talking, they finna cap and do the most. Milli bands, I'm grinding, I'm getting cash, I'm getting gold. Chase taxi niggas bros, bitch, I'm never getting broke. Chopper with a stick, finna turn you to a ghost. Bitches be talking, they finna cap and do the most. Milli bands, I'm grinding, I'm getting cash, I'm getting gold. Chase taxi niggas bros, bitch, I'm never getting broke. Nigga, no fish, you're not telling me seafood. Bitch, I'm antisocial, like go to D2. Going up and now you sucking my teeth. Shorty too clingy and shorty you freak too. It's merely, yeah, I say that it's me. All of a sudden, these niggas gon' be cool. But niggas only I get for free feet too. Wanna get money, I just send me too. Nigga, you know this a 5 PM freestyle. You wanna work, yeah, just send me the details. Chopper angry, now he's shooting like 3 rounds. She call me honey like I'm on a B-house. She call me daddy, but I'm not a father. That's the reason why I don't wanna daughter. Bitches be cheating a lot as another. She only sorry cause nigga I caught her. Slide to a party to fuck her and fight. Bring some money cause we rollin' the dice. Niggas are wretched, these niggas are mad. Keep on hating cause I'm winning the prize. Keep on hating cause I'm getting my best. Shout out to the people that say they my fans. I just wanna make it, that's all of my gang. Leave me alone, I'm just doing my thing. Chop away the stick, finna turn you to a ghost. Bitches be talking, they finna cap and do the most. Milli bands, I'm grinding, I'm getting cash, I'm getting dough. Rex chase taxi niggas pros, bitch, I'm never getting broke. Chop away the stick, finna turn you to a ghost. Bitches be talking, they finna cap and do the most. Milli bands, I'm grinding, I'm getting cash, I'm getting dough. Rex chase taxi niggas pros, bitch, I'm never getting broke. Chop away the stick.
Okay, yeah, I mean, vocals are pretty boring, like shit we've heard, or lyrics are pretty boring. It's all shit we've heard before. 808s and kicks are like just dumbing down all of the high vocals. They're taking up all the space, and they're just super loud. So yeah, it is definitely a lot of the mix and master throwing this off, but I also just think the delivery and lyrics are just not it either. Like, it might be better if the delivery was significantly better, but bro's only got 11 tracks out. Like, dude, if you're just kind of new to this, like, I think you have potential for sure. It just feels kind of early to be promoting and stuff. I think you should just focus more on like making more and more and more music, and just putting it out, not like giving a shit who plays it, because I think in a year from now your delivery and stuff will be much more confident and smooth. Definitely like watch tutorials and stuff on mixing and mastering, because this master is just coming out very, very distorted and loud. You're new, yeah, that's fine, bro. Everyone starts somewhere. Just literally, it'll benefit you a lot to just like sit back, not do any, like, not give a shit like about having an audience or getting views or having anyone say anything about your songs or listening to them. It's gonna be much more worth your time for, I think, the next year, maybe even 2 if you got patience, to just put music out and just focus until you hit a point where you're like, okay, I know this is a hit, and you will hit that point. I promise you. It'll fucking hit you right in the face. But Yee, I like that you were throwing stutters in there and stuff. So, keep grinding, my G. Put the work in. A Suber 100K. I do see the skip. This was from a while ago. This was on the 10th. So what was that? That was like 3 streams ago. Yeah, that wasn't the last stream. That was like 3 streams ago. Did I not play this? I'm gonna play it, but I don't.
Top from my heart and I'm dipping. She gon' suck it and lick it. She sucks so she said, and I got on Dior, but I never was hot. You do better in life when you minding your bill. 15. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I don't know if I've heard this.
Pissed off, bitch, I'm mad. Went up in a Louis store, went and got a bag. Got on my clear coat, got a heart so cold. I'ma step on your heart with some motherfucking rap. Simmons, stab my back, so it's fuck your feelings. I don't need help, nigga, fuck your opinion. Wanna hang with the gang, cause you see we winning. I drop my top, new coupe, no I get some top from my heart and I'm dipping. She gon' suck it and lick it. And she sucks till she fit. And I got on Dior, but I never was hot. You do better in life when you minding your business. I got 33 hoes and shot rockets up with. I got 24 hoes in LA cause I'm winning. I just wanna win. Win up in this life of sin. Right about now, I'm a real big time. I'm riding around town with some guap in my pocket. I keep me a rocket inside of my pocket for any motherfucker who get out of pocket. Like Benny Hanna, yeah, we ride with them chopsticks. Nowadays, hoes don't catch my drift. And after we done, you can call you a lift. I'm on do not disturb cause I'm smoking a skush. I'm better off alone. I'ma get money with the gang. I see your girl, I'm a Uzi and turn a latte. I'ma fuck from the front while she feeding me grapes. Car goes with a babe. And I'm feeling like Caesar or Planet of Apes. We gon' shoot out the roof if you stop moving straight. I'ma come in this bitch and go out with a bag. Got Margielas and rain. Pissed off, bitch, I'm mad. Went up in a Louis store, went and got a bag. Got on my clear coat, got a heart so cold. I'ma step on your heart with some motherfucking rap. Simmons, stab my back, so it's fuck your feelings. I don't need help, nigga, fuck your opinion. Wanna hang with the gang cause you see we winning. I drop my top, new coupe, no ceiling.
Okay, I mean, song is hella short. Definitely good though. I think it's a vibe for sure. Your flow is really nice. Your vocal chain sounded pretty clean as well. The overall like mix and master, it doesn't sound super professional. Like it sounds like your vocals are standing out too much over the beat, and not necessarily because they're too loud. It just feels like something's empty or something's too narrow and something else is too wide. I don't know. I can't really like pinpoint exactly what it is, but I think your main vocal layer needed a bit of delay on there to fill space, because I think that was definitely missing. And it isn't really a waveform either. Like it is pretty like choppy and like, I don't know, kind of loud and compressed. But overall, I do like this. I think this is pretty cool. And you have a really good like way of punching your lines in and stuff. I do get Treso / Lil Uzi vibes. Like I'm 100% agreeing with that. But it doesn't like stand out to me like you're a copycat or anything, which is good. So keep working on it. Maybe get some like more glitch going on in there. Could have like a little bit of like a glitchcore hyperpop sort of inspo to it as well. And yeah, focus on that mastering. Other than that, I'm rocking with it. I appreciate you with the skip. I know it was like fucking few weeks ago, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it for real. Zach is Poppy. Appreciate you with the skip as well. Let's go. Let's go. Lil AJ Sounds and Project Mike. Appreciate the subs. Keep in mind, if anyone's trying to enter that fucking contest of mine, if you're trying to hop on it, throw a verse on that track, there's a video on my channel. It's posted on my Instagram and everything. You got 2 more days. Okay, you can submit all of Wednesday as well. But at the end of Wednesday, it's done for. And then I'm also not going to be doing a listening to your music live stream on Thursday. I'm going to be doing a live stream with Modesto and Luke, and we're going to go through the submissions and pick a winner. And that's going to take a few hours. I don't even know if it'll be at 8 or not. We'll decide the time when it gets there. But just keep that in mind. But let's go.
What the fuck? Yeah. Let's go. Freaky little bitch, she be sucking me up in the party. She got me like point blank, no scope. We gon' shoot him in the eye. I got your bitch on my dick, and you know that I get that bitch wet like a tide. I just be running my money up, you know that I don't ever break a stride. Stop that shit. Get up on top of me, run like a coaster. I be so drippy, I need me a coaster. They with that heat on me just like a toaster. Play with the gang and we might have to roast. Fucking your bitch and I tell her it's over. I got the keys, I give it to my chauffeur. Too fast to the top, you can stop me. I'm counting these hill figures like I was counting. Bitch, I be flying like bird, call me Spock. I got a little Spanish bitch calling me Poppy. Chulo, fuck it, hop out the Trudeau. Ask me a name and I'll just tell him who knows. Got your grenade for that bitch like I'm Bruno. Freaky little bitch, she be sucking me up in the party. She got me like point blank, no scope. We gon' shoot him in the eye. I got your bitch on my dick, and you know that I get that bitch wet like a tide. I just be running my money up, you know that I don't ever break a stride. Hello, freaking motherfucker, you know I'm a jiggy pillow. Big ass bitch, got an ass like Jello. Shots to your head, Carmelo. Up, left, right, down, back, right up. Hit him with a combo. I don't really care if a bitch wanna fuck, cause I need my money like Poncho. So hard, balled out like Lonzo. Fuck up on your girl, and then I pass a bitch like Rondo. Everything's cool, keep it short like Hondo. Kick a bitch out, cause she didn't get the motto. Drop on the top, get top in the drop top. Lately, I got another bitch, got a crop top. Working on that shit, make the heater go. If we not getting somebody, tell a little bitch I'm gone.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've heard this quite a few times now. I'm not the biggest fan of the hook. I do think that the verse is significantly better. Bro's got it tagged Hyper Drill. Like, it is cool. It is definitely a different sound, and it's not immediately captivating. Like, it's not perfect right off the jump. But this could definitely go somewhere. I feel like the melody being that sort of like electric guitar that's like it's just, I don't know, it's a bit too kind of squealy and like overpowering. I feel like maybe a darker melody, like a more minimalist sort of drill beat with this like, you know, hyper pop glitchy sound to it on the vocals would be a lot cleaner, a lot smoother, and not so like loud. Right now it does sound like it's leaning more towards I guess like the screaming, yelling SoundCloud rap, like the song you submitted earlier today. rather than like drill, I guess. So even though there's drill 808s on there, it doesn't really feel super drill, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the beat. I feel like you should try some more of this though. Like definitely experiment some more with this drill type sound and like the hyperpop influenced vocals. Because I think you'll have something like unique on your hands 100%. But yeah, keep going, bro. I appreciate you with the skip. Lil AJ Sounds, I appreciate you with the skip as well. Let's get this. Before I run this track and we continue on with the music, we have a quick 1-minute word from the sponsor, and I will be right back, okay? Do not stress. I will be right back.
Today's live stream is sponsored by DistroKid. If you don't already have your music on all major streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, etc., DistroKid makes it super easy and affordable, starting at only $19.99 a year. If you collab with artists all the time, they have a feature called Splits, which automatically distributes all the royalties to everyone that participated in the project. You can submit your songs to major record labels, collect pre-saves on upcoming songs, a shit ton of stuff. But one thing that's super duper cool is if you want an official artist channel on YouTube, I made an entire tutorial on my channel for how to do it with DistroKid. You can save money on their already super low prices by using my VIP link at the top of the description. Again, huge thank you to DistroKid for supporting me and my channel, allowing me to do these things for the community. If you don't use them already, definitely use my link. I would appreciate it. That being said, let's get back to the music.
All right. We're back at it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let's get it. Hellcat with a demon, bro. Definitely says demon. If it's Hellcat as the title, he has demon in the lyrics.
What I say? What I say? So good, she never felt that. We got some secrets and I know. She never tell that. We got some secrets and I know. She never tell that.
That's facts. I wanna go get that bag. Make too much money off tracks. Wait, let me know, get off track.
Go ahead, turn this to the mic. Go ahead, let speakers blow. And she turning on the mic. And she let the world know. Like a spider, and she did it, she don't need no provider, and I don't care what they say, I know she right, and at the end of the day, I'll be beside her, on me, like Air Force One my feet, that's me all on my teeth, and she's in double C, and she's in Prada, and she tell me that she proud of me, now what I eat, from my Audi TT, yeah. I'm on fire, blaze again, yeah, we gon' become the trend, like Lil Tucker did it again, and again and again and again. I don't really need too much friends, I just wanna make all these M's, so to God we gonna ascend, yeah. Demon, she the Hellcat, give me a number, I bet that, yeah. Sex in the air, you can smell that, yeah. So good, she never felt that, yeah. We got some secrets and I know. She never tell that, yeah. We got some secrets and I know. She never tell that, yeah. Okay, swerve, make it hurt. Pay me for these words, pay me for the buzz. All I do is splash, put you in a hush. Grrrr, the buzz, that kitty a cut, yeah. Demon, she the Hellcat, yeah. Give me a number, I bet that, yeah. Sex in the air, you can smell that, yeah. So good, she never felt that, yeah. We got some secrets and I know. She never tell that, yeah. We got some secrets and I know. She never tell that, yeah. She the Hellcat, yeah.
Okay, definitely a vibe. The hook coming in 3 times, I would try to do something extra on the third hook or structure it a little differently and make the song slightly shorter, but just a longer middle verse, just like one verse, just a longer verse. I don't know. I feel like when the hook comes in 3 times, it ruins the replay value a little bit. Kind of nowadays with like, you know, people like just getting through song after song every single week way faster. But overall, I do like this track quite a bit. I think the beat could probably come down like a decibel just to let your vocals be slightly more above them. Or above the beat, sorry. And yeah, I mean, it was just kind of jokes that you said demon. Lyrics, you know, you flowed really nicely, and I'm not really too focused on the lyrics when I'm hearing it because You changed your cadence up a lot. Your flows were really nice. And your like production overall was good. But it is just another step that I think you could take forward just to, you know, improve your writing a little bit. You know, try to write something a little bit more intricate, a little bit more interpersonal, and not so like standard like what we've heard in rap, like people talking about Hellcats, fucking demons, sipping on Walk Hard, fucking, you know, whatever, codeine, lean, in my cup, phantom, like whatever, just shit that we all hear over and over again. This just feels like it's kind of that, and somebody else out there is more popular, has a better production of it, and you're gonna get beat by them. So you want to have something else extra that helps you stand out. And lyrics is just one really good way to do that, and it takes effort to improve it. So definitely keep doing that. And yeah, you're definitely going places, bro. This shit's pretty hard. I'm not going to lie. I appreciate the skip. Keep moving, G. All right, Johnny Spector, are you still here, bro? Then we also got, we skipped earlier, Forever VVS, and I'm Icarus. I'm Icarus is here, right? Yeah, he's here. Okay. Forever VVS and Johnny Spector. Of course, little AJ, appreciate you with the skip. All right, Johnny. Here we go. There's no way we're playing this whole thing. 3.5 minutes. Bro, how many songs do you have? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Or have we heard this already?
Hey, gamer shit. Hey, yeah.
5,624 views.
Hey, cruising down the block, pop you with the rock smash. And I got cash, stash in my backpack. Hey, got the fat stacks, running up with the dragon stance. And I shoot fireball, ayy, bitch, fireball. And I flow like the wavy waves. Hey, yeah. Bitch, I game not the same. I'm not lame in my own lane, yeah. Get out of my way or I thunder strike. Bow, 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 bow. Get out of my game when I hit that spike. Slide and I go, yeah, berserk, yeah. Pull up, get murked, ayy. Murked with the ice staff. Yeah, with my eyes staff. Freeze like icicle. Yeah, I'm icy cold. Shooting like optical. Hey, yeah, optimal. Hey, like I'm Robotron. Pull up, your soul gets gone. Gone with the ray gun. Hey, yeah, ray gun. Blast shit with the icy AK.
Not the
Hey, bitch, I'm shooting all day.
No.
Running up with the Sharingan. Hey, Sharingan with the gang, with the gang. And I pull out the blade, neon blade in the rain. Super Saiyan, Grim Reaper.
Oh, no.
Yeah, steal your soul. Then I pull up with the ether. Yeah, drinking elixir.
Bro looks like he's outside of the hospital, bro. Like, these doors do not look inviting. There's also, like, this fucking, like, security thing here. Like, you tap a card to get in, or your, like, wristband or some shit. Yeah, I'm not fucking with this scene here. It's, like, either, like, a small local hospital, or it's, like, a old age home or some shit. Like, this did not look inviting whatsoever. This hallway here is definitely way too long. Completely white. Fucking school ceiling lights. Jeez. The mood is not set, my guy. I apologize. Was Forever VBS in here? I don't think I didn't see a response, so we're gonna go with Icarus. After then we got Tribe Shit MG, Wesley, and Derift. You guys let me know in chat if you're here. One day no one much will overhype. Bro, if that shit doesn't arrive, I swear to God. I'm gonna complain and get your money back.
I ain't coming back home. Dropped out, but it really don't matter. I just wanna go faster. Go faster, go faster. Had to switch a lane, so I'm zooming right past it. Dropped out, but it really don't matter. I just wanna go faster, go faster, go faster. I just want the truth, not the lies coming after. I be going fast, so I'm hoping I don't crash now. If she really love you, if she put you as a background. Tired of the background, flexing on my hometown. I know they still mad, they getting pissed that I got goals now. Do the most, going ghost like I'm Casper. They gon' laugh when I tell them I'm an actor. Been the same, like it never even mattered. Just scared of love, cause her heart got shattered. Do the most, going ghost like I'm Casper. They gon' laugh when I tell them I'm an actor. Been the same, like it
I
never
haven't seen the
even
video, but I
mattered.
definitely
I'm
feel like
scared
I've
of
heard the
love,
song.
cause my heart got shattered. Dropped out, but it really don't matter. I just wanna go, I just wanna go faster. Go faster, go faster. Had to switch the lanes, so I'm zooming right past her. Dropped out, but it really don't matter. I just wanna go, I just wanna go faster. Go faster, go faster. I just want the truth, not the lies coming after. Lost track, but I know I'll find my way back. And she can hate me, but I know she say the bass slaps. Need a face mask, don't tell her where my place at. I'm getting real tired of this underneath a Maybach. Do you let me use it true? Cause lately I've been great and I don't need nothing from you. Never did believe in you, I guess that's kinda cool. Cause now I'm in the hills and you know I got a view.
Dropped out, but it really don't matter.
Okay, music video is pretty dope. It's like a budget but like nice music video. I think it's like shot in pretty high quality, pretty cool spots. One thing I would say is that I don't know, a lot of you, like, I guess they're not really dance moves, but you like kind of jamming out, like you were doing this a lot and like just like throwing your hands like here and like doing this like the whole time. I feel like you just got to switch the music video up a little bit. Like there's got to be a slight disconnect from like the hype scenes. There's got to be some sort of like B-roll in there, shots that are like, I don't know, of you like kind of sitting still and like doing something else and like, I don't know, just like a nice still shot. But it just felt like I was just seeing this the whole time, like you throwing your arms up, and it just starts to look a little awkward. In terms of the song, I think it's pretty good. I think I've given critique on this before, but I don't see too much wrong. It is just a little bit safe. It doesn't feel like super unique, I guess. And that's really it. I mean, I don't really like the slowed down thing at the end, but it looks really cool with the visuals to it. So, yeah. Keep moving, bro. I appreciate the submission. Did I see Tribe Shit MG? Is he in here? You let me know. Am I still taking songs? I mean, yes, but we are a little like just breaching 2/3 of the way. Got about like another hour and 10 minutes of the stream, and there is a shit ton of submissions. So if you're just submitting for free now, you may or may not get played. I can't guarantee anything because frees are not guaranteed, but I go in order. So if you're here early, you're likely to get played. But yeah, skip the lines are still open if you'd like to do that. So Tribe is here. Cool, got you. Anthony, I feel like the last few times I've come across you and you just weren't here when I called you out.
Crack pipe before I hit my 9 to 5. It's that clock roast cabinet. Living with the Maggies. Drugs is my habit. Why I keep scratching? Got cuts on my body. My life is just wrong. I'm waiting for the Reaper to come to my door. I'ma knock 'em hardcore. Give me 4 more. Crap rock in the crack pot.
Hey, Lil AJ, that's dope, bro. Glad it could work for you. No, Anthony, I said the last few times that you've been in the streams, I think you were not here when I called you out. Because you said you think you'll get played today.
See me packing to the fullest, tribe thugging in the Jeep. 12 my teeth. I'm a drug addict. I'm a drug addict. I'm a drug addict. I'm a drug addict.
I'm a chug addict. Hello? I'm a drug addict. It just sounds like something totally different for sure. Could be any of the ones you guys are saying, but yeah, I mean, this was like really poorly produced. It's like not something you could like put into a playlist in my opinion. Like I don't know what case you would listen to this on your own time. It could be like a sound that progresses and could be like, again, another use case for like some like horror scene or some shit, because it is creepy as fuck. But yeah, this doesn't feel like a jam by any means. But Buddy has been bussing the repost exchange. Holy shit. Yeah, this is very strange. The recording quality is kind of low. Like it sounds like your vocals are very thin and just like high frequencies. They're not de-essed, but I feel like if you did de-ess them, there wouldn't be much left to the vocals. So yeah, don't EQ out so much if you got like kind of a poor mic. Like try to be closer to it and in a more like isolated zone, or like upgrade that shit. And yeah, because like the vocals just sound very, very thin and distant, which could actually make a huge difference. So yeah, I'm not really fucking with it, but you could definitely go somewhere with this. I just definitely couldn't see that being on like a playlist for your own like a car ride or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Wesley, are you in here? I appreciate the submission though, bro. Agreed. Music is subjective, bro. Like, and you kind of just attract the same people that, like, what I'm into, majority of the chat is into, and that's like most people come in here and they stick around when they're interested in the same shit as me. Like, I'm sure if I was interested in like listening to country music, country artists and like fucking more indie bands and stuff would come in and like do the same thing. It's just kind of what you build yourself around, I guess. And so when shit's different, I mean, like, it's okay. I like to have some different stuff, but yeah, a lot of people, it's like, if it's not the standard fucking Gunna Lil Baby sound, it's like, get it off, delete it. It's like, come on, let's fucking, you know, broaden our horizon a little bit. You can not like it, but you could also just like, there's a difference between it being trash or you not enjoying it. What software do I use? I usually just record and mix my vocals in Adobe Audition, because when I started music, that's all I had, and I got really used to it. So I use that still because it's really easy to record and like mix your actual vocals. But to master and do the final leveling and like effects and stuff, like just little things like stutters or whatever, I do that all in FL because it's way better to FL or master in FL. Was Wesley in here? I don't think I saw a response. Wesley, you let me know. Derift, Prince Louis, and MT Panda, Mount Panda. You guys let me know if you're here. Give me a quick here in chat, would you? How much to skip the line if it's just a beat? Still 15. Yeah, I've been doing 15 just across the board. I mean, I've never had like a different price for beats. I apologize, but I do play them all the way through. So I mean, unlike Patrick's, I think he just like played like half or something, and that's why his price was cheaper. Can we see the queue? I mean, yeah, if you go to my Twitter, you can look under the tweet and see how many people there are. I'm not rolling through all these fucking notifications. Multiple people asked me that like several times per stream. Like, I can't be doing that, bro. Like, just be patient. Just wait your turn. Okay, I'm gonna assume no for all of them. Okay. Yeah, Panda's not here either. Okay, what's the artist name? Oh, this is Tribe shit again. Did I just play you? This is Tribe shit again, bro. Who's just a bunch of people submitting Tribe shit? Like, Alter Ego. Did I play you earlier? Did I play something from Alter Ego earlier? If you're in here, you let me know. Here's Travesty as well. Keep in mind, if you got a free play already, you only get 1 free play per stream. Skip the lines, I mean, like, are kind of infinite until I close them. But yeah. Okay, Travesty is here. Fire. Alter Ego is here. Okay. I thought maybe I played you earlier, but I'll take your word for it.
Ego! Ego! Ego!
Only worries about these beats.
Flashed my blade and he took a glance. Ran off and then he shit his pants. Talking shit, he went missing, man. What was I supposed to do? Alter Ego, I'm my biggest fan. We know it's glass, but your diamonds dance. I'ma need to buy some bigger pants. Size 38 for 32. Niggas talk, but don't listen, man. I'm Captain Hook and you a Peter Pan. The government owe me a piece of land. 40 acres and a mule.
Oh, believe me, I'll be honest.
Let me switch it up. The Holy Grail is my only cup. When I bust a nut is when I give a fuck. Ego, surprising them like a spasm. Fuck her, I give her orgasm. MILF pussy, call her madam. Tempt me like I'm Adam. Checking them off when I smash them. Doing shit you couldn't fathom. She loved my dick and sarcasm. I really hope I go platinum. Confidence, enthusiasm. Talking shit and I'ma slap them. Nigga, what the fuck is this? She sucked my dick for sustenance. Fuck the bitch, but never cuff the bitch. I know they loving it. Drink so much and my kidney not functioning. I just wanna live. Living life, I'm living right. Keep a pocket knife in case of fight. Walk with it at night. Niggas talking shit and my blade will slice the same blade I say in every song I write. Right my wrongs, wrong my rights. Need some blinds, my future's bright. Stronger than McDonald's Sprite. AR-15, that's Armalite. My dick is long, my bitch is white. I'm a dog, I fucking bite. Where's the lighter? Let's ignite. Getting high to higher heights. Bianca gone, I need my sight. Sharingan is in my eye, just killed the mic. All of y'all need Jesus Christ. I ain't never been polite. Alter Ego never die. Ego.
I don't feel the valley cause I am the shadow. Cut off some me.
Okay. I think some of your delivery felt a little bit forced. Like in certain points, it felt like pretty like normal, and then at other points, it felt like you were trying to be like over aggressive. Like it wasn't just like naturally kind of. Like some people just have like a naturally aggressive cadence. Like DaBaby just sounds aggressive and like angry. This feels like kind of forced at points. The vocal chain is just kind of like empty. It feels like it's got like maybe an EQ and a bit of reverb on it. It definitely needs like a bunch of compression, extra layering, widening, delay, pinch of reverb after that. It feels kind of like it's just in a hallway. Like there's a bit too much reverb going on. So the mix isn't doing you very much justice here. And there's like little to no ad libs. I think I heard a few in there if I'm not mistaken, but I don't think there's like very many at all. So I would layer this up a lot more. Like add some ad libs in there in the space where your lines are like stopped. Some of your bars were pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. I think some of them were actually decent. And this could go somewhere 100%. It's just, yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of missing stuff right now. It's not all coming together. And usually this aggressive sound is kind of harder to do. So, I mean, I don't blame you. So, yeah, just keep progressing it, bro. Keep working on it. All right, Wesley said he is here. So, we did just pass him. So, let's get it. Fuck, bro. The top of my mouth is so fucking irritated.
Yeah.
Let's go. They tryna take a mic once, I came in there, bitch, in the mock. Yeah. Mess with the gang, get popped like a ball, they take off your tie. Wesley got so many eyes, many niggas, they want me to fly.
This is like
but
weirdly
you know, I cannot
hard,
stop, you
but
know,
not
I gotta
at the
get to
same
the top.
time.
I love the money, yeah, that is my girl, and we just had a knot. Only get hit the bitch once, then I kick her right on my spot. I could be trusting no hoe, I could be trusting no thigh. Hop in the Rari, let's go, I'ma just get out of the lot. So up, down, left right to the side and bring it back when I'm in bound.
I apologize, that's not how you spell style. Freestly. Freestly.
How that drum sound. You don't play around. That's how he get clapped. They tryna steal my flow, all these niggas copycats. For my sweat, my clothes, nigga, you can't copy that. She gon' drop it low for me, watch her break her back. All these hoes, all of me, they don't know how to act. Keepin' 2 to 3, strapped like police, you can't get through to me. Said, that's a girl you won't believe what she just do to me. Don't think me cool just because you went to school with me. Ready know you fraud, I can see right through your foolery. Yeah, I got the sauce like a dress, not the one you should be testing. Keep it too lean like a crisp. Hand it to you, that's my press. The fact that I get up and get to this cake every day, nigga, that is a bliss. Counting them 20s and 50s and 100s, I stack it, no, I can be stressed. They tryna take on my guas, I came in and bitch shoot 'em up. Yeah, rest of the game get popped like a ball, they take off your top. But they got so many odds, many niggas, they want me to fly. But you know I cannot stop, you know I gotta get to the top.
Okay, some of it was like trying to be melodic and like singy and be in key, and it definitely wasn't in key the entire time. But the flows were like kind of hard, and the beat was like it's minimal, and I was actually like into the vocals, like they were actually doing something. But it's like it's definitely not sounding professional. I think it needs more of like a professional sound to it. But other than that, like I actually think this could go somewhere. Like this is actually like kind of cool. Like I was getting more into it the longer it went on. I think the vocals are a bit loud, but I think it's mostly just because they're not very compressed. They're not like super mixed. It sounds like a little bit dry and not like the greatest production, but yeah. Shit, bro. I actually was kind of fucking with this. Is this on SoundCloud? I'm gonna throw this in the playlist because I think this could definitely go somewhere. The flow was good. Yes, I agree. Take it for top. Appreciate the submission though, bro. Pretty decent. Travesty, let's go. Amari, Fendi Jet, and Anthony. You guys let me know if you're here. I see Anthony. I think Fendi Jet was here a second ago. And then Amari. I'm not sure. Of course, broski.
Now everything starts making sense. Of course it was after you left. You couldn't fake it just another day. And no, I wouldn't want you to, especially if it's not true. Don't wanna hold on to the one that couldn't stay. To see us go on, let us grow strong through everything that would hold us back from where we wanted to be. But now I finally see it was never meant to be. Love was never meant for you and me. Now everything starts making sense. Of course it was after you left. You couldn't fake it just another day. And no, I wouldn't want you to, especially if it's not true. Don't wanna hold on to the one that couldn't stay.
I had you wrapped around my finger so fast. I saw your head spin. I see you losing this battle with me. I know you're trying to get me back. I say let's leave the past in the past. I say let's leave the past in the past. In the past.
Now everything starts making sense. Of course it was after you left. You couldn't fake it just another day. And no, I wouldn't want you to, especially if it's not true. Don't wanna hold on to the one that couldn't stay.
Okay, the parts where it's like extra layered sounds really nice with the vocals. The beat is definitely not overpowering. I think it is kind of quiet. And the final master is so narrow though. like there is like depth and width to music, and it just feels like it's too centered and it's not filling my headphones. Like I'm not getting like a nice bright finish. It feels like it's just kind of been pushed front and center. It's not necessarily like too loud or like, you know, the vocal chains or anything are off. It just feels too narrowed and like not full. Like I feel like the master needs to be expanded out and just like filling my headphones. I think you've got like really good delivery and flow for this. But it's just, I think the final master for sure. I think it just could be remastered and sound a lot more full and complete. But yes, I'm going to playlist this 100%. I think this is, there's a lot of potential here. Cover art's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the fact that you use Impact, just an ugly default font in my opinion. I don't know. Head over to defont.com, get yourself some clean ass fonts. But yeah, I think it just could be remastered. That's it. Keep going. The nice layered hook is clean. I think it's well done.
Yeah.
God, my nose. The itch has returned.
Too late for apologies. I hope that they proud of me. Then the views astonishing. Small goals accomplishing. I'm not worried about them. They not instrument to the process. They outset, never there. Bitch, I'm locked in. I don't even know the cost yet. As I bet my soul again. They're like, there he goes again.
Every single Monday and
Tell
Thursday
me,
at
are
8
you
p.m.
folk or friend?
Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, I hardly notice it. Damn. Working hard, I'm focusing. Thinking God, I cope with pins. Knock him down like bowling pins. Another round, I'm bound to win. Yeah. If I stop now, then I catch an L. It's go time, yeah, I'm raising hell. Fuck how you feel and fuck how you felt. Yeah, we was cool, now it's feeling stale. Yeah, we was cool, now it's feeling stale. Look how you feel, man, and how you felt. Oh, well. It's too late for apologies. I'm maxing out, everybody crossing me. I reach exit, I don't need no one to follow me. I'd rather be alone than be with bad company. Yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, shit is draining. I don't wanna hear about your complaining, especially if you're not making changes. They not in position for them statements. If you asking me, I think they hating, and I know you're not. But it was a thought, cause it was. That I ain't forgot. Still ain't forgot. Still ain't forgot. Till then, I'ma be thugging behind the project building. Smoking that fire, be with the ghetto children. Plotting on the way how we can make a million, Lord. Till then, I'ma be thugging behind the project building. Smoking that fire, be with the ghetto children. Plotting on the way how we can make a million, Lord.
Okay, yeah, some of the shots in this music video were pretty cool. A few of them I didn't like, but I mean, for the most part, yeah, it's a pretty solid, like, budget music video. Like, some of the shots actually have some, like emotion to them, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, they actually, like, they don't just look cheap and, like, you just told somebody to fucking go like this the entire time with the camera. Yeah, I'm rocking with it. The song, not so much. I think it's lacking a lot in the confidence on the delivery. Feels like you just don't have a ton of skill and, like, you haven't been at it for too long. Like, in terms of, like, you're just vocal delivery, it doesn't feel super confident, smooth, or like whatever. It needs a vocal chain as well. Like, the vocals just feel like, again, they've been kind of like EQ'd. You have like multiple just like layered up takes and they're just kind of plain. Just get a nice solid single vocal layer and then learn to mix the shit out of that. Once that starts to sound really good, then you start adding the layers afterwards. That'll be the game changer, because if it can sound good with just the main vocal layer, you can make it sound great with layering afterwards. But until that happens, it's just going to sound like kind of messy. But yeah, I would really pay a lot more attention to the actual music side of things before you start doing like a bunch of visuals, because like visuals are good, but the song's got to really be able to back up the visuals. So I think the video is almost higher quality than the music at this moment. So keep putting in the work. I see you're grinding, bro, so stay up. Fendi Jet, let's go.
Vision, 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 vision.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I got a beam, I got a chopper. Aim at your head like I am a sniper. I need a Mac 10, I need a rifle, I need a weapon, I need survival. I've been in these streets and nigga, it get cut through. I just want the BBs and the VVs and them track cuffs. I'm like, why? Need a gang on side. I'ma smoke a pack of your what and you gon' fly. Richmond on my waist, I'ma make it my own style. Diamonds on my neck, they go flash and they go wild. I'm baking these niggas like they spaghetti. I am an angel, don't forget. I chase the bands, I chase the track, waiting on a deal, wondering what's next. Walking with my chains on. Now I shop at the Neiman's and the off-brand. Feeling cool like a freezer with some options. Give a fuck about your drip or your bombers. You can talk to me nice, so don't talk at all. Talking out your pussy lit with no life at all. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got a beam, I got a chopper. Aim at your head like I am a sniper. I need a Mac 10, I need a rifle, I need a weapon, I need survival. I've been in these streets and nigga, it get cut through. I just want the BBs and the VVs and them track cuffs. I'm like, why? Need a gang on side. I'ma smoke a pack of your what and you gon' fly. Richmond on my waist, I'ma make it my own style. Diamonds on my neck, they go flash and they go wild.
I think this is decent. The vocals are definitely like too far behind the beat. Not like a ton, but it's definitely being overpowered by the beat. These peaks going on here again, I assume is just the kick or whatever, or maybe a high snare or something. But they need to be EQ'd down so this wave doesn't look so like choppy. So yeah, fix up the master a bit, and auto-tune was doing a little bit too much work at certain lines. I would maybe just like reflect on some of those ones that are a little bit more wobbly and do retakes until they sound a lot smoother. Something else is I guess you can manually tune stuff with, if you're in FL, you can use like new tone and stuff. Like I've never done that. I've just done retakes until the auto-tune sounds nice. But yeah, like that's one way to go about it to make it sound super smooth. It just takes longer. But either way, I think that needs to be changed up. And yeah, I like the beat, but I think the beat is kind of the support system here for the most part. There's nothing super unique about the vocals. They're just kind of like existing on the track. And I mean, the lyrics, you got a chopper with a beam, aim at your head, like sniper, need a Mac 10, need a rifle. I don't know. It's a little like mundane, recycled lyrics. So there's potential. It's a pretty mid-tier track in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. Just keep working on shit, bro. It's definitely like it can go somewhere. It's just not all the way there for sure. Thank you for the submission though, bro. Keep working.
Lately you've been calling, feels like I've been falling. Always coming back to you. You know that I'm all in, this is what I wanted. You know I'm down for you. So I just need to know just what I really need. It's like you're reading my mind.
It's the look in your eyes.
Caught me by surprise.
And I don't know why.
Oh, tell me why.
You told me your lies. Only you and I until the day I die. And I don't wanna change as long as I'm alive.
I need you up in my life. I won't give you up this time.
Yeah, this time, I know it's right.
Hey, your eyes, they shining bright.
And for now, I'll hold you tight.
Cause I can never go a day without you.
It's all about you, I know you know too. That you shining brighter than them up above.
I know, we know that nothing's gonna replace our love.
Lately you've been calling, feel like I've been falling. Always coming back to you. You know that I'm all in, this is what I wanted. You know that I'm down for you. So I just need to know, are you down with me too? And I can see my future with you.
Bro did some vibrato right here.
About you, I know you know too. That you shining brighter than them up above. I know
Why don't you do that more, bro? That's so clean.
that you shining brighter than them up above.
I know.
That sounds so clean. You got to do some more of that kind of shit with your singing. I feel like this could have been spiced up a little bit more with less held notes and more runs. Like here, for example.
Coming back to you. You know.
Instead of just back to you, it could have been back to you. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just more shit to like spice up the singing. This sounded pretty clean, but the subject matter, it is played out for this kind of sound. Okay. And I don't know if generic's the right word. I think it's just like so minimal. Like, I feel like I could think of everything you said on this, like in a freestyle one take. You know what I'm saying? She left me, now I've been alone. My time is coming to an end. Like, it's just like, you know, like we've kind of heard this kind of stuff, or it's like really predictable, I guess. It's not necessarily like annoying, it's just predictable. So write your shit and get more like in depth with it. I miss you, I hate you, I love your smile. I wish you would come back to me this time, yeah. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just played out. But definitely worth putting in the playlist. I think in general it's a good song. Your execution on the delivery and everything is solid. That vibrato was extremely clean as well. So, that's all I'm saying. Keep moving forward, bro. The writing is very important in that genre. More substance, 100%. I appreciate the submission. Yo, Kevin Babe, I appreciate you with the skit, my friend. Let's go. Of course, Anthony. Thank you for the submission, bro.
I've seen things I can never unsee. Pain from my past, I bleed. Trying to right my wrongs, so please, please. I've seen things I can never unsee. Pain from my past, I bleed. Trying to right my wrongs, so please, please. Hey, rest up, better keep your chest up. They trying to take us off the board, we won't let them. I knew from the start all your shit was a setup. I'm trying to blow up with my gang and live better. Trying to live big, hope my future erases all my mistakes. I made many, let's face it. I don't have time, but I'm trying to learn patience. Murder on my mind, but I'm trying to reach greatness. I won't fall back on the shit that I promise. I live to help if you need it, be honest. Toxic fake love tends to fuck with my conscience. I'ma stay real, I don't need to be acknowledged. Things I can never unsee. Pain from my past, I bleed. Trying to right my wrongs, so please, please. I've seen things I can never unsee. Pain from my past, I bleed. Trying to right my wrongs, so please, please.
just need some space just to breathe. I say that I'ma change, knowing that I won't. You playing these games, I love you but I don't. It was you who was playing with my brain. Now it's me and not you dealing with the pain. Thinking about my past, I guess I'm on my own now. I'm so tired, I wanna stop, but I don't know how. The side of you has made me so blind. Now I'm stuck trying to take you out my mind. I've seen things I can never unsee. Pain from my past, I bleed. Trying to right my wrong, so please, please. I've seen things I can never unsee. Pain from my past, I bleed. Trying to right my wrong, so please, please.
Okay. Y'all are probably gonna hate me for this. I don't even know anything from Dro Kenji. I know the name, but I don't know anything, so I can't say anything about the comparison. From what I've heard, I actually like your part a lot, but I'm not a huge fan of your feature. I feel like he didn't come with the same energy, and just like the flow and writing was a little bit more boring. I don't know. There's a lot more emotion and like confidence in your delivery here, which is noticeable. It's extremely noticeable. So when it switches to him, it's just, I don't know, it's very mundane. I think your vocals are too quiet. I think they need to be louder, more up front. Put a like expander on them or something to make them wider and more like full. In these areas where the beat is not like kicking, all the 808s and drums are off, you can tell like it's so much quieter. It's almost double the volume getting to these 808s and kicks. So that area, like the melody and your vocals could easily like come up if you got the stems. Or you just bring the 808s down a bit and then master and compress a little bit, EQ things up in the higher frequencies, whatever you got to do to make these areas louder, stand out more, and kind of come up congruently, because I do think your leveling in comparison to the melody here is good, but when these 808s and kicks are happening, it's just so noticeably louder in that area. So yeah, that's what I would change in terms of the mix. And I don't know, I think you could definitely have a better feature on here for sure. I don't think it's the best feature, not gonna lie, but it sounds exactly like him, eh? Like bro, I gotta listen to him. I might have heard something like on TikTok or some shit maybe, or fucking Instagram, I don't know, can't picture anything, but I'll take a listen to his shit eventually, I'm sure. All right, Lonnie, J.O. and fucking Pusha Big D. What a name, Pusha Big D. Interesting.
Running through my mind, why the fuck you had to lie? I was down for you, but you wasn't alright. Now I'm paying the price, baby, look me in my eyes. Wanna have my life, so I'm drinking every night. Fuck, you fuck me up. Damn, I'm not enough. Love, I'm missing touch. Gone, you're so gone. Gone, you're not coming back. Done, is that not enough?
missing them days when you were my babe. Now you're away.
Okay. I mean, this was okay. Again, it's not a style for me. I think it is like fairly well executed. Master is quiet. Definitely could have an EQ to take some of these peaks down, and then just a slight bit of more compression, and then you can bring the volume up quite a bit. It is very quiet on the master. But yeah, I mean, it's just really not for me. Like, this just isn't my style, but I think you did a pretty good job. So keep going. I don't have a ton to critique about that. So stay up. I didn't see a response from J.O., so I'm going to assume not here. And fucking Push a Big D, not either. Fendi Jet we played earlier, right? But you didn't, did you skip? I don't think so, right? No, Fendi Jet did not skip. Okay. Davis B, Project Mike, and Come Down. You guys let me know. Faking Lil Mosey features. Oof. Oof. Davis B, it's broken. Y'all gotta send me a new link, bro. Just DM it to me or something. Oh. Fucking Project Mike, your shit's broken too. Don't know RZF, bro. I mean, if Push a Big D isn't here, I'm not playing him. I didn't see him in chat. Did I miss it? All right. I guess we'll wait for the other two. And I'll play Come Down. Don't know RZF. Is that you, bro? Are you Push a Big D or are you somebody else? I thought you were somebody else.
I can't lie, I'm gonna miss our time together. I can't stay, I'm trying to find a place that's better. I get high, I'm trying to relieve the pressure. My way out, I'm sick of all this stormy weather. I can't lie, I'm gonna miss our time together. I can't stay, I'm trying to find a place that's better. I get high, I'm trying to relieve the pressure. My way out, I'm sick of all this stormy weather. Not in competition with my haters. People trying to link with me, but I can't do no favors. You gon' pay that fee for me, cause that's what's in my nature. People ain't believing me now, they think that I'm major. Love, I don't need much, I just need to have some good in my life. But it's so tough when you give up. You find yourself alone, awake in the night. Think it's best that I forget you. Moving on ain't easy, hope you don't think I regret you. I'm just doing what I'm meant to. Can't give any closure, but I can tell you that it's over yet. I can't lie, I'm gonna miss our time together. I can't stay, I'm trying to find a place that's better. I get high, I'm trying to relieve the pressure. My way out, I'm sick of all this stormy weather. I can't lie, I'm gonna miss our time together. I can't stay, I'm trying to find a place that's better. I get high, I'm trying to relieve the pressure. My way out, I'm sick of all this stormy weather.
Okay, your voice is like pretty similar to your other stuff, but your delivery is a lot different, and it sounds really nice and congruent. I mean, like, obviously your voice is your voice, but I noticed there was like a lot of congruency. Like, it felt pretty much the same each other time that you were sending me tracks. But this sounds a lot better and like different. Like, you changed shit up quite a bit. It is short, not even 2 minutes. I feel like it could be longer. You could easily have a cool feature on this and then have the third hook come in with some extra layers or something. But yeah, I'm rocking with the cover art. I'm rocking with your flow and everything. The only thing I would change is like EQ down the snare a bit, because the snare is kind of harsh on this track for sure. But other than that, it's hella vibe, bro. It's a hella vibe. I threw it in the playlist, right? Yeah, okay. Shit's clean as fuck, bro. I'm rocking with it for sure. Hold up. I want to see if this man is here. Don't know RZF, bro. If you're hearing me in real time, you let me know. No disrespect to Juice, but maybe you just Oh no. Of course, bro. Sent in a new one. All right. Yeah. Don't know RZF, bro. If this is you, is this you, or is this you submitting for somebody else, or is this someone you know? Because if this person is not here, I'm not playing it. I only play this if this is your song, if you're on it, or whatever. You let me know. It is you? Okay.
YB Channel reaching new levels.
Première colac, Big D A.D. Par mes rimes, je la fais chavirer. Elle me regarde, elle me fait saliver. Elle pense à moi, elle m'a dit ouais. Je commerce, je suis comme Mercure. Je travaille, je ressens mes courbatures. Iconique comme le 23. Je reste droit, je garde mon sang-froid.
Calme avant la tempête, pour succès faut que je trouve la recette. Manie les mélos, j'ai pas fait encore un vrai son. Grimpe dans le vaisseau à la recherche d'euros. Bien sûr ça rend heureux. Tout terrain faut me laisser solo. Moi la nouvelle on, plus besoin de me répéter. Dans le viseur je vois le reflet. Je compte seulement sur mes reflets. Sommet nos visions, si je perce ils viendront sucer. Faut que je les ai tous barrés. Faut que je reste concentré. Pas de budget, mais je reste toujours impliqué. De toute façon 81 fera tout liquer. Bâtard. Pas de budget, mais je reste toujours impliqué. De toute façon 81 fera tout liquer. Bâtard.
Première colac, Big D A.D. Par mes rimes, je la fais chavirer. Elle me regarde, elle me fait saliver. Elle pense à moi, elle m'a dit je commerce, je suis comme Mercure. Je travaille, je ressens mes courbatures.
Okay, I'm just gonna pause it because I can't really critique this. I don't understand the language at all. I don't know if anyone else in here understands it either. Yeah, I just don't know French. I mean, I'm Canadian and I probably should, but believe me, I was a horrible student and I did not really give a shit. So, yeah, I don't understand a single word. The vocal production sounds like it's kind of, you know, non-existent. Like it just needs a vocal chain, like something to really fucking like make it stand out. Right now it sounds like very just like raw vocals, like you're kind of recording in a poor scenario, like not like low income poor, but I just mean like you're in like a bedroom that's like really hollow and echoey and it's not like a good recording. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say, and it's extremely hard for me to critique just because I can't like critique the lyrics or like your cadence and stuff, because a lot of what you say in your cadence is like pretty congruent. And it's so weird when you don't understand what's being said. It's like, it's so strange. You can't really like critique the cadence too much because I don't know. It could be swapped up with a mix and be a lot better. I have no idea, but I just can't tell what's being said. So I appreciate you coming through, but I don't know. It's difficult. I can't really do that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Shit, that's loud. All right, headphone warning, I guess. Project Mike, bro, DM me a new link if you haven't already, because yeah, this one's broken. I don't know why. If you're trying to share something that's unreleased and it's like private, make sure you actually like go to SoundCloud and click the share button. So like when you click share, grab this link rather than the one that's on the top, because it has like a special code on the end that like allows you to listen to it. All right, come down. I appreciate you, bro. I missed your thing until now, but easy, brother. Catch you in the next stream.
Hey.
What the? Yeah. What the fuck? Jealous of my past. Life go by too fast. Feel like I'm not fucking Dash. I can't never crash. I'm en route to that cash. Not that green, I get it fast. Yeah, get that fucking bad. Yeah, make my pockets fat. Make my pockets fat. When I'm left, I'm red. I don't give a fuck. I'm still getting bread. What the fuck is up? Tuck it up like buttercup. Yeah. Tuck it up, you buttercup. Yeah, yeah. Jealous of my past. Jealous of my past. Life go by too fast. Feel like I'm not fucking Dash. I can't never crash. I'm en route to that cash. Not that green, I get it fast. Yeah, get that fucking bad. Yeah, make my pockets fat. Make my pockets fat. When I'm left, I'm red. I don't give a fuck. I'm still getting bread. What the fuck is up? Tuck it up like buttercup. Yeah. Suck it up, you buttercup, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I mean, there's a lot of empty space. Like, there's like a whole verse here of emptiness and another whole verse of emptiness here. Some of your flow is cool, but it's totally off key. Like, it is not in key with the beat whatsoever. It just sounds like it's auto-tuned to the wrong key, and you're also saying it in the wrong key. And yeah, I mean, you're self-aware that the mix is horrible. It's really just chopped off at the top here. It's super distorted. So yeah, bro, I mean, it needs work for sure. You bit crushed it, but it's also just not in key. And I mean, I've heard people that do bit crush stuff and it sounds totally in key. This is like way off key, 100%. Cup, yeah, cup. And it's like, that is not the key of the track for sure. But I don't have anything else to really say. It's just way off key. Okay. Who else are we gonna have? Stone Cover. Jano J skipped with that song earlier. And Scarecrow and Bryant. You guys let me know if you're in here. Well, not necessarily it's in the wrong auto-tune key. Like, you might be saying it in the wrong key.
Come on over, I'm trying to get lucky like a clover. You gotta come see me in the Rover. I promise I'm sober. It don't mean nothing when you're older. It don't mean nothing when you're older. Come on over, I'm trying to get lucky like a clover. You gotta come see me in the Rover. I promise I'm sober. It don't mean nothing when you're older. It don't mean nothing when you're older. Looking at the balance in my life, I'm just trying to do it right. I don't need no fucking lights, I don't wanna fucking fight. But if we do, I'll test your might. And if you're talking to my girl, I talk to you like every night. So I think I got too much on my mind. Lately I've been trying to find the sound, and my brain keeps getting fucked up from these times. But when you're walking in the street, that's what you find. I think I got too much on my mind. Lately I've been trying to find the sound, and my brain keeps getting fucked up from these times. But when you're walking in the street, that's what you find.
I've been feeling lonely all the time. All these blurry nights when you don't call me. Yeah, I know I got you on my mind, but you don't have the right to wanna hurt me. I'm hoping that our promises work out. Our future is the only thing I've planned out. Next up, we'll have to build our bridges new. Wait up, cause I don't wanna miss you. I don't wanna find another girl that got me hurting. Wish upon a star, but I know you don't deserve it. Girl, I only with you cause your smile has got him nervous. Yeah, that dress on you, yeah, I can't take it. The look you give when I'm impatient. I love you so I hope you know that I'd do anything just for you. That dress on you, yeah, I can't take it. The look you give when I'm impatient. I love you so I hope you know that I'd do anything just for you.
Come on over, I'm trying to get lucky like a clover. You gotta come see me in the Rover. I promise I'm sober. It don't mean nothing when you're older. It don't come on over. I'm trying to get lucky like a clover. You gotta come see me in the Rover. I promise I'm sober. It don't mean nothing when you're older. It don't mean nothing when you're older. I think I got too much on my mind. Lately I've been trying to find the sign, and my brain keeps getting fucked up from these times. But when you're walking in the street, that's what you find. I think I got too much on my mind. Lately I've been trying to find the sign, and my brain keeps getting fucked up from these times. But when you're walking in the street, that's what you find.
Okay, I like some of the flows on here. The song is kind of long, but it is a vibe. I think it could have like cooler flows within it. Like it just needs to be a little bit less of like just rhyme every 4 bars. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like rhyme, rhyme. Like y'all gotta like make the flows a little bit more intricate, just here and there to spice it up. Like, I feel like this part could have been cooler with, like, I didn't get a fight over any dimes. I've been saying this a million times, you dig? Like, I don't know. Just some cool shit to, like, spice it up that's not, like, the same flow over and over again. You and your feature did, like, pretty well together. I think the vocals just need to be slammed a little bit more with compression, a little bit louder, a pinch of delay, and reverb. And that's really it, other than like the flow changes. So the beat's super nice. It's definitely a vibe. I would throw this in the playlist if it wasn't unreleased, but be a bit more experimental, try to be a bit more creative with the flows, let them come a little bit more off the top, and less, I guess, structured sounding. I appreciate the submission though, bro. Was Scarecrow or Bryant here? Prod by EV is here, right? Still? Yeah, you're here. Little Dirk type beat. Those 808s and kicks are sounding like fucking Pyrex type beats to me. Hellcat. Yeah. The baby. Yeah. Let's go. Pause it, but this shit's pretty nasty, bro. I'm fucking with this. I think a little something extra could have been added to the melody on the hook section. Like, I don't know. Maybe like the same melody pattern or whatever with like a different instrument. I don't know. Either way, I'm rocking with that for sure. Shit's a vibe. 808s and kicks were clean as fuck too. Alright, we got Death Wish, K Deep Montana, and Isaac. You guys here? You let me know. Meep, 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 meep. What about the mix? It sounded pretty good to me. I mean, at least in these headphones. It's kind of hard to judge. Like, typically, like, producers, like, in the headphones, they sounded pretty good. It's a little bit quiet on the master, but it's okay because it's a beat. Like, beats can be, like, unmastered. So that's fine. Your fucking percussion and stuff was not harsh in these headphones, which is a fucking A+. Most fucking producers make their snares, claps, and fucking rim shots, like, super loud, and they're just so piercing to the ear in headphones. So those are pristine on that. But yeah, I can't really tell about the low end, and the low end is usually where people make a lot of mistakes because it's just too rumbly or too loud or distorted and, like, not in the right way. Like, fucking fake distortion versus real distortion is, like, a big difference. And when it has real distortion, it sounds, like, noisy and just broken. But, like, I don't know, they sounded pretty good to me, bro. Definitely get some cool vocals on that. K-Deep Montana is here. I bet. Include your link next time, my G. I'm sure it was an accident, but the link is not here. So.
Don't worry, mommy, I'll be fine. Fuck around, get your body like a D-line. Life seems easy when they tell you. I don't got time to argue. I can trap hard when I want to. Pedigree, that's that dog food. Better lay low if they on you. Back in the days, they talk shit. Get them on my life, they toxic. Forget the loss, focus on the profit. Cartier from my optics. Said we in the field, gotta move like bosses. Too much ice, I'm frostbit. I don't get hype over small shit. Call up ahead, don't cost shit. Dope fiends coming like mosh pits. Gotta get money, I can't be stalling. Beam on the Glock, I'm finna red dot him, Look, came a long way, but it really feeling short. I've been in the gang, I ain't even on the court. I've been up 100, I ain't even check score. Running up a check and get to it. Shooters on deck, one call to approve it. Pack running low, hit the plug to renew it. Just gotta play it, it's sink like sewage. Fuck, look, play me like a lick, man, you gotta be foolish. Hey, hit it with the wire, have a lick, be drooling. Look, I've been off mud, you can check my fluids. Last year I had a chance, but man, fucking man, I just blew it. Look, I can get you left like a wristwatch. Always on time like TikTok. Bitch, I got work like thrift shop. Cuddy got the rock, no slip knot. Man, this money is timeless. Dirty ass cup on slime shit. I done really seen some grime shit. Trap on the law, gotta move in silence. Still got demons I'm fighting. Had to make decisions, but I'm undecisive. Look, I can get you tagging and I ain't even checking prices. Look, just to get like straight to the point, like with the hyping. Look, fuck around and get your body like a D-line. Yeah, don't worry about me, bitch, be fine. Don't worry about me, said I'll be fine.
Okay, the auto-tune sounds like it's in a close but not the right key. There's a lot of wobbling going on. And there's certain points where you're like trying to get a bit more melodic and like hit a note, like go up or down a note or something, and it's like super noticeable that it's not in key. I think your voice and like flow and stuff was pretty good on this. It felt like it was like a lot of long takes or maybe just even one take. I don't know. I think your lines got to be punched in a bit more. And yeah. I mean, that's really it. I think just besides the wobbly auto-tune and like being kind of off key, this was like pretty decent. I fuck with your like voice and delivery on this style. It's just the auto-tune, I think, is doing you a bit of a disservice right now. Other than that, keep going, bro. Was Isaac here? Isaac, you let me know. Jay the Renegade, are you in here still? Let your boy know. And we got 32 Hunter as well. Let me know if you're here. I've been in up on the decline. Yeah. Let's go. Sheesh. Alright, Jay the Renegade is here. Cool.
It's that barbecue music.
Deathwish. Which one were you, bro? Did I not call you?
But this shit right here, yeah, this is more my element. I can really fuck shit up on this beat. Look. Started this shit off with nothing but headphones and a passion. Devour every beat I hop on, I'm never fasting. When I drop a song, I see everybody spazzing. When your shit's in rotation, I see people skipping past it. My melodies are mainly mixed with mayhem and musical murders. Hop up on the beat, so killing shit like a fucking berserker. Fucking up the track like I'm a lazy railroad worker. So ahead of the game, it's like a private beta server. To say I'm underrated is an understatement. I'm still chasing payment on the side, I'm getting fucking faded. Off the dome, head flaming like I'm Ghost Rider. You can't even rap over a beat, you need a Ghost Rider. Bars cold as fuck, yeah, but my flow fire. I'ma do the shit till I'm running out of air like a low tide. Yeah, like a low tide. Yeah. And I be that white boy bringing the heat, call me a firecracker. You might murder beats, so when I hop on them hoes, they dying faster. This is just a prologue, I ain't even close to the final chapter. And I swear to God, you clowns rappers gon' make me die from laughter. Yeah, hey. Get the bread like it's dinner time. Working in the cold, gotta hustle in the winter time. You was just a foe, little bitch, not a friend of mine. Talking all that shit, little bitch, better get in line. I'ma get him like genocide. Hit him right in the spine with a knife in the night. Bitch, I been high, bitch, I been fly. Object unidentifier. And these fuck boys got me messed up. Take them in the punter, who you think is really next up? All my shit gaslight, you just bought the best bug. Clean up after massacre, I really wish y'all the best luck. Wanna know why I got an attitude? Yes I do, why? Cause you rappers more stereotypical than a cracker sipping on a glass of milk. Cause he can't have spice in his food.
Let's run that part back.
Wanna know why I got an attitude? Yes I do, why? Cause you rappers more stereotypical than a cracker sipping on a glass of milk. Cause he can't have spice in his food.
I'll give it to you. That is not stereotypical, but that is strange as fuck, my boy. Yeah, okay, the mixing and mastering is not it either here. Like, you can tell, super distorted. It's just hitting the ceiling, being clipped off a lot. So mix master needs work. You need a better vocal chain for sure. You know, the flow doesn't feel like it fits this beat. It feels like this needs more of a laid back, chill sort of like underground delivery. This feels too, like, I guess, upbeat, if that makes sense. Like, not jolly, but just more like intense and upbeat. This beat feels like too laid back for this sound. And I don't know, a lot of your bars were like pretty boring. Like, they were just kind of rhyme zone rhymes, like just very quick, easy to think of one syllable rhymes. And I don't know, not a lot of like complexity here. I feel like it needs a bit more complexity and just a better mix. But just keep running it, bro. Keep putting in the work. Keep making more songs.
Nice to meet you, we were in junior high. I remember your cheer outfit, but you were with some other guy. Chilling in the classroom, then I turned and looked right at you. You were staring right back at me. We go in the hall and kiss you. I will always miss you. There was one time at this party, we skirt off into the forest and we get a little naughty. Didn't know I was bipolar, you were suicidal. That's so fucking toxic, now it's suicidal. Classroom, then I turned and looked right at you. You were staring right back at me. We go in the hall and kiss you. Didn't know I was bipolar, you were suicidal. That's so fucking toxic, now it's suicidal.
mean, I don't really empathize with the whole emo rap thing. Like, it just doesn't like hit for me. I don't feel any of these kind of emotions and shit like that. Like, I don't get it. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. And I also just don't really like the sound. Like, it's just not really for me. It sounds like some of your flows were decent, but again, it is just kind of like 2 layers of different takes, and it's not really like mixed well. Like, it needs like a nice solid vocal chain for sure. It is kind of short, but I mean, these kind of songs are usually fairly short. The beat's nice, it's chill. I think you just need to focus on the sound of it, just the overall like production side. Your voice is like good for this sound because it's got kind of that like deep sort of sad feel to it anyway. Like, a lot of people like can't really do this sound, at least not like just naturally. Like, you've got that sort of sad tone to your voice already. So yeah, I don't know, it's really just not for me, but this could go somewhere, bro. Just keep progressing at it, and yeah, I think your main focus needs to be just the production of one main vocal layer. But yeah, that said, we've been streaming for 3 hours. I stream for 3 hours twice a week. Keep in mind, this Thursday I'm not doing any music listening stream. I'm doing a different stream picking the winners for my contest. If you want to enter it, I mean, there's 2 more days. You can enter it in the next 2 days. It's on my channel if you want to check it out, and my Instagram. Make sure you follow me. It's all down here. If you didn't get played, I mean, it's free plays. Tough luck. Make sure you come out nice and early. That's really it. I appreciate you guys. We will see you, I guess, Thursday, but for another music listening stream on Monday.